What up?
Yeah, boys.
What's good?
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Instant Replay. You saw what happened this weekend. We're gonna talk about it just a bit.
What happened last night? Holy shit!
All right. Hey. We got to say, I'm glad to see Papa Ramsey's back, and hello to the new baby. And I hope the baby weight is keep going up because we need to keep it strong so it can wear that Packer uniform when it gets 2 years old. All right. Now, the words and opinions that I express on this show are not the words and opinion of AC Universe, but they only Sloan Triple X opinions. Bam! All right. Peace.
You went back to Sloan Triple X? I thought it was Sloanly fans. Which one is
Hey,
it?
man.
We going Sloanly fans and Sloan Triple X tonight. But now, if we had a baby girl in your lap, I got to go G-rated. So long as you don't have.
Let me go get her.
Oh, don't do that! All right.
Here.
What up, TW? What up, Rel? Nick?
Yeah, I'm about to bring them up.
Bring the chat room goons up. All the chat room goons.
Via be here in just a little bit. He had some things to take care of. Rail was good, man. Appreciate you stopping in. TW, what up?
What's up, chat room goons?
Venom was good. B saying, why are they triple A? Hey, B, come on, man. You relax, bro. You know why I said So what's good, y'all, man? Hey, just like any other weekend when it comes to football, man. Obviously wasn't much college, a few games on Saturday, some stuff I didn't watch at all, but there was the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Shouts out Caleb Williams, got himself.
Oh, shut up!
No, you don't want
man, don't you start that damn high. I hope you will go to skip the. Look, we're going to talk about Georgia football and nothing else. No Heisman, nothing.
Yeah, I got to give the shouts out, man. This is a football show. Caleb Williams.
USC doesn't count. Everybody but USC.
But shouts out to him. I thought he deserved it. Obviously,
yeah, he showed up and showed out.
He showed up this season. Yeah,
I get it.
Obviously, you'd like to see your boy from your school win, but I thought Caleb was well more deserving. He went off this year. When it comes to the rest of the candidates, they all played well, or else they wouldn't have been sitting in New York on Saturday night. So.
But I do have some receipts. I talked to somebody in the scouting department with a few particular teams. They said if he would declare right now, he'd be the number one overall pick right now. Going even better than your boy at Alabama. He's obviously won a Heisman, but they said that he would be a top number one pick if he would come out, if he declared right now.
Coach Leach.
Yeah. I was getting to that after the Caleb Williams stuff. Shouts out Coach Leach and the family, everybody that's over there at Mississippi State and things. We saw what happened. He had some heart problems. Come down this past weekend. He went to the hospital and he didn't leave the hospital, man. So I do it for the.
Merry Christmas.
Not the time to be bringing that up, man. Come on, we're paying some respects. Good coach, man. Obviously, some of his tactics were out there. I think that's what people like most about Mike Leach is just some of the shit he used to do, man. He wasn't a regular coach. The area offense, man, that transformed the damn
right. If you think about it, you know who you got to start with? Does anybody know on the panel?
Texas Tech?
Nope. Come on. Give me some more. Lavelle Edwards at Brigham Young, Mark Wilson, Jim McMahon, Ty Detmer. I mean, you name all the quarterbacks that came out of BYU. Mike Leach had something to do with them being a quarterback. He started as a graduate assistant with Lavelle Edwards at Brigham Young, man. That's how far back he goes back. And he took that Lavelle Edwards. You got to remember, Brigham Young used to throw the ball 40, 50 times a game. They didn't even have a running back. And so this is a lot of history. You guys probably weren't even old enough to even remember. But this is back in I'm dating myself, but the hell with it. But this is a football history lesson today. Then when you look at Mike Leach's coaching tree, man, it is so broad. You look at all these guys that formulated, but the thing that everybody never remember, man, that he changed college football because he was the offensive coordinator at Oklahoma when Oklahoma came back with Stoops became head coach. He coached there for 1 year, won the national championship. Then he went to Texas Tech. That's his resume, man.
Nice. No, good. I'm glad, Sloan, you got some history on him because of course I know him because he been in the SEC for the past few years, and you know,
right.
what I'm saying? The Georgia
always air raid offense, man. Like I said, it transformed the league.
Yeah. Hey, hold up. When did he coach Patrick Mahomes?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought because his last year at Texas Tech, I think was 2009. If I ain't mistaken.
And Kingsbury was his quarterback. Kingsbury. I hate to say it, man. Lincoln Riley came from that tree. Lincoln Riley brother. I mean, I don't want to give Lincoln Riley any. I got to give him his props out of respect because the guy is a hell of an offensive coach, lousy defensive coach. Don't know defensive talent if you put it in his face. But man, Mike Leach has. I think he should be in the College Football Hall of Fame because he really made a difference in college football. Think about it. Nick Saban had to catch up to it.
Yeah, that's when
Georgia had to catch up to it.
That's when all of them because them schools Georgia, and especially like Alabama, they never had them. They have decent quarterbacks, but when that changed it to especially when Alabama started having Heisman Trophy winning dudes back there. Yeah, that's so shouts out to him, family, and everybody involved. Hate to see that happen. It was crazy because I saw the news where he was in the hospital, and then just like the next day, it was just like bam. So,
when he had a massive heart attack.
It's probably something along those lines. I'm thinking
he had complications from he had a heart condition. I guess
so
he had some complications. That hospitalized him, and then he just never made it out.
So he came out toes up
for a couple of days. So
because then it happened on what Sunday over the weekend, right?
Yeah. So shouts out, man. College of the Desert. So shouts out, man, to everybody involved. Mike Leach's family, friends, everybody in the coach staff, especially those players, because you know I'm sure their season, you know, it wasn't over because they're gonna get a bowl game and shit. But
they might not play in it now.
Yeah, they might not. They might choose to take a different step when it comes to that. But I have another. Go ahead.
No, I have another college little factoid. Did you know the players from Virginia, where they had the murder with those 3 players? They gave all those players on that team another year of eligibility. I was shocked when the NCAA did that.
Yeah, they which is fire. They gave them they'll get scholars or not scholarships, but they'll get degrees. They'll get degrees. All those players that lost their lives in that tragic stuff that happened a couple weeks ago at Virginia, those players will get, they'll get to graduate in said field, whatever their major was, which is cool to see, especially for the families of those players and stuff. But when it comes to Mike Leach and stuff, man, we'll see what they do going forward. But that literally like pretty much hit. Just a little bit. I mean, earlier this morning is when I saw the news and all that. I was like, man, I don't know how to damn, approach it honestly, considering that he was a rival. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's one of those things where it's y'all in this fraternity of football. So shouts out to them, man. I hope. The statement I saw from his family earlier on TV was pretty dope. They thanked everybody who was involved and things of that nature. And so, we'll see what they do. Obviously, I'm sure they're going to take their time when they come to hiring a new coach and things of that nature. But we'll see where that goes, man.
Sorry about that. My dog is guarding the property tonight.
Oh, you good, man. So what y'all got, man? What's brewing fresh on your minds, man? That you just gotta let it out, man. Anybody got something that just gotta let it out?
I got a whole segment that I get to do that. So
okay.
Well,
I ask you guys the questions, but no. Why don't we talk about? You want to talk about some injuries and the latest injury, the biggest news from last night? Mr. Littleman, Kyler Murray had a non-contact injury.
Yeah.
Right? What were you going to say, Anthony? Go ahead.
I was just going to say like that's some of the stuff, but I like to
see if you guys have anything pressing, but that's a good one. Just jump into the injuries. There was a few of them that happened this weekend. I think that was the major one when it came to little man. We saw it. We all saw it. He was out in the open field with the cut. Went down. And
third play.
Third play.
Of the game.
But here's the news that no one really gonna know until later. They're having the private owners meeting in Texas coming up, and your boy out of DC is in trouble. Man, from a reliable receipt, all that stuff that came out about Gruden and Allen and all that. Guess who put that on the streets? It was your boy. Your boy Snyder.
Snyder.
Yeah.
Put the information out there.
Snyder literally tried to blackmail the whole league to keep the team.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna get really bad because I'm gonna get some serious receipts come next week. And guess what? In Los Angeles, I think Stafford. This is it for Stafford. Word on the street said that he might not be able to come back. And guess who's going to be the heir apparent to that team? You saw it last week.
No way. Really?
Dude, hey, look, man.
Dude, you know when I say I got receipts.
No,
because
I know.
The head coach,
because you text that dude on the show last week.
The head coach likes him.
Who?
The head coach likes him. McVay loves him. You know,
Baker Mayfield.
When your head coach like his quarterback,
Baker Mayfield.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, headbutting the teammates with no helmet on, and they got a helmet on. He's headbutting them.
Yeah.
Seems like a smart dude.
But they're gonna have to drive out. Now, here's the thing though. When I know this firsthand when he was at OU, he gonna have to dry out, if you know what I mean. That's all I'm saying. that was the problem when he was at OU. And hopefully he get it together this time because he actually is getting a third shot, man. This is it.
Yeah.
This is
it. This is a third. A lot of players don't even get one. He got three. So
he got three, man. You know what it is, man? Because he had that tag, former overall draft pick. You know how that is, man. Yeah, when you look at Jamal Russell, he had overall
expectations, man. They always got high expectations, and if you don't perform to those expectations, you are a bust.
Yep.
And most of them don't because those expectations
are too high.
Are way up, man.
But think about this, guys. Look at all the number one draft pick quarterbacks. How many of them has made it? Because I don't know the statistics on that. But then you look at the low. I'm gonna tell you the quarterback that everybody that's gonna be great. That kid Purdy that was from Iowa State. Let me tell you, man. I saw that boy play for 3.5 years at Iowa State, and I knew I watched him play because he played in the Big 12.
Yeah,
man. Let me tell you. You know what makes that kid good? And I say this to you guys every time on the podcast. When you got a quarterback that doesn't have great receivers, but he's a good quarterback, he can throw the ball. But when you got these quarterbacks that come from Alabama, Oklahomas, and all these kind of schools where they got superior receivers, they're always open.
Yeah.
They're always open. These other quarterbacks, that kid from Pittsburgh, he's going to be a good one. And you know who? You know what? You know I love my boy from San Diego. Well, the Charger guy. You know that's my quarterback.
Justin Herbert.
Yes, Lord.
Where's
V? But anyway.
He'll be here shortly.
V will have something to say about that.
Yeah.
Well, I feel bad for V, but
hey, I talked to him yesterday. I told him, man. I said, that was you want to talk about some bad luck. Whatever happened on Thursday night, I think that would have happened no matter who they was playing. The Rams were playing. It wouldn't have mattered if it was the Raiders or any other team. That was just some old that's some stuff you watch and you say, man, how? But then you sit back and kind of take it in and say it's football. So that's because that was insane. I don't know how many times the commentators mentioned that he'd only been there for 2 days because they mentioned it 7,000 times.
Oh yeah,
man, that is so.
They got a storyline. They're gonna freaking ride that storyline, man.
Right. It is so demoralizing for a team that was preparing to like roll up on the quarterback that they started. Yeah, they were like, "We gonna get him." Yeah. Then you bring a guy in, it just messed everybody up, man.
Dude, and he didn't even know where to go after the game. He didn't even know where the home locker room was. I mean,
hey, NR, I'm supposed to get you a T-shirt. You need to chill out on that now.
I feel him. I feel him to a certain extent. But yeah, no, you guys are all right. Like it's just it was such a weird like thing to watch. I was watching it and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like how does that even happen? Transpire.
Man, how does that permeate? Because man, I was driving I went over to my buddy's house to watch the game. And I'm like, oh, this game is sorry. Let me go home. And I'm driving home, man. My phone started ringing. Man, did you see what they just scored? I'm like, who scored? You know, I said, no, man, the Rams just scored. It's a 7-point lead now. I was like, what? Wow.
Yep.
They had a 6-point lead, man. And then they get the ball on the 2-yard line, 1:25 left, and you march the ball down the field. Unbelievable.
He said they has all match. Hey, they put some hands on it for sure. He said I was wondering where all. Yeah. He'll be here just a little bit, man. He take care of some business. But yeah, that's to start the week off. That was absolutely insane, and I thought like, what are we in for the rest of the weekend? Considering that happened, and I was.
That's how it started off, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. It's crazy. It's crazy to see that happen, and obviously, you know, like who was saying he didn't know where to go and shit, and then after the game they had him on the little thing, the little Amazon, you know, panel or whatever and shit. When they talk about football or whatever, they had Baker on there. So we'll see where that goes. I personally don't think that's just going to carry over for like a bunch of weeks or anything like that. I just think it was just like an obscenely ridiculous situation that happened there.
It was just on. He hit the
Rams
lightning in the bottle.
The Rams a good team.
No, man, they beat up, bro. They hurt. They offensive line bad.
Are the Raiders a good team?
Yeah, I think the Raiders are.
The Raiders are a good team.
Do you think they're evenly matched?
Nah.
I mean,
look, Rams and the Raiders?
I'd say so.
Evenly matched?
I'd say so too. I would. They were pretty evenly
matched.
matched.
Give the Raiders a bit of an edge.
If Stafford was in there, would they have won the game?
I'd say so.
Stafford got hurt.
Yeah.
No. Stafford too old. He like the rest of them old motherfuckers now.
No. If Stafford was in there perfectly healthy, yes, it would have been a fucking.
No, he ain't perfectly healthy. The motherfucker old now. So
no, I'm just saying if he was in there and he was healthy. Yeah,
so we don't think highly of Carr. We don't think highly of Baker Mayfield, right? No. Okay, so
I've never had an issue with
they both have wide receivers, decent wide receivers. They both have a decent running game, and they're coached decently, right? I would say they're pretty evenly matched in my eyes because their defenses are pretty even keel too. They both blow out. They both lose leads in the second half of the games. So you know, because the Raiders will put up they'll put up points in the first half, but then they'll get stagnant in the second half. But I don't know if that's
a lot of that too. A lot
conservative, and then
second half adjustments. Just like if your coach out of Green Bay.
Play the same way. It's McVay, you know. It's, I mean, it's the same, you know, young coach, right? So
second half.
I think they're pretty. They were pretty evenly keeled, and the score was close, and the score says that. You know what I mean?
I mean, like I've never had an issue with David Carr either. I've always thought that he wasn't a bad quarterback. I mean, I'm a fan.
I thought David Carr was about to win the MVP this year. But
you know what, Ramsey? You are right.
Hold on. So like, because when it comes to like special quarterbacks and stuff, I feel like numbers don't lie. Look at their stats. Carr has great stats. His stats are not bad at all. So you can't say that. Oh yeah, it's him and that he's the reason why they're losing all these games. When, dude, he's He's doing his damnedest.
Just this last game.
And all the losses that the Raider has had in the past several weeks have not been blowout games. They've been 1 and 2 scores. 1 or 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 points.
Thank you.
Huh?
Oh, he said Derek. David ain't winning nothing.
Definitely ain't his brother. No.
Yeah.
He ain't winning nothing. You're right.
Yeah. Here's a pickup. Okay, we gonna go off. When he get here, he probably gonna go off. But anyway,
I'm just trying to get him getting riled up before he gets here.
Yeah, when we started the season as a replay, my picks were literally. I thought what the Raiders did last year with all the turmoil and shit they went through, they still made the playoffs. I was like, yo, they added D. Adams. They about to fucking clap this year. Obviously.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we get the 4 downs, man. I got some good shit today. Woo! All right.
But I thought they were, you know what I'm saying? I thought they were going to be, different than what has the season has shown us so far. So, same thing with my boys. Same thing with these boys here. I thought the season was going to be different at the beginning of the season. So, but as the current slate coming into the game, you made some good points, Jonathan. Because at the time, looking at that game, I would think that the Raiders would be the superior team, but there's some similarities there, man. Now that you mention it, and
they both have defensive keystones. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Crosby, and then Chandler Jones, and then the Rams have Ramsey and
Aaron Donald. Yeah,
Aaron Donald. Yeah,
Aaron Donald's hurt. He's out.
They both have decent, pass rush. They both have decent secondaries.
Hey, Sloan, is he though? Good point. You know what? It took some convincing for that cat to even come back this year, Aaron Donald. Now that he's here, he hurt now with the 3 wins. You sure? That's good with him.
Well, you know what's so funny? You say that. There's a football player that used to play for the Falcons. When the Falcons started losing, all of a sudden he pulled a hamstring. He's down in Tampa Bay now.
Look, I just want to say somebody.
Wait a minute. I got receipts now. When he was with the Titans, if you look at the last several games when he was with the Titans, all of a sudden he pulled the hamstring again.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh man, I'm like, oh. And you still get that check. You still get that check. You should go to jail. You should go to jail for stealing.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying he might be injured. I don't know if he's hurt. It's just it's a crazy thing to talk about. It's always funny. But yes, so we saw what happened Thursday night. Obviously, we don't go through every game anymore. But anything y'all got, any of the other games, throw it at me, man. But yes, that's what we saw on Thursday night. I was completely shocked. I was like, yo, what is really happening right now in football when we saw what happened on Thursday night? So.
That wasn't the only game that I picked the Raiders. I think most of us picked the Raiders to win. I think there's a couple of people picked the Rams. So
no, I got the Rams because PJ did with my helmet, helmet,
and it worked out for you. But you you want to pick the Raiders anyways because of the Baker Mayfield thing. So
I was crying and everything. Oh Lord, you get me. You picked the damn road. It set me up, man. That was low. But
TW picked the Rams too, though.
That was a high budget pick by PJ. I called him low budget. I apologize. That was a high budget pick.
But there was a couple other games over the weekend that were surprising.
Yeah.
A couple close games that shouldn't have been close.
Hey, shout out
Texans, Cowboys.
And I can't remember who else picked them besides myself. The motherfucking Detroit Lions. Let's go.
Yeah. I did. I picked the Lions. I picked the Lions.
I have a question for y'all when it comes to that too. Because of
V picked them too, NTW.
Oh, they did. Okay, so there you go. I picked them because they motherfuckers been playing good ball. And
don't nobody want to play them. Don't nobody want to play them.
And the Vikings were ripe for the picking because of the way the game fell at 1 o'clock on Sunday. It was just the right time, and the Lions have been playing good. Vikings have been playing.
And the Lions were at home. I mean,
dude, it
said something, man. I'm telling you.
And look. Me and Ramsey probably can speak on this morning because they're in our division. We see them twice a year. Even when we're not playing against the Lions, we're going to pay attention to the Lions because of the division, right? You're always going to look at the other teams
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Boys,
that makes sense.
Look, let me tell you, Dan Campbell got the boys balling. They believe in what he says. They know that dude would probably suit up and come out there and play. If they run out of offensive linemen, Dan Campbell will go out there and put on pads if they allow him to. They know that. So that's why the team is responding to him the way that they are.
They're scrappy.
You know what's so AC, you say that. Here's the thing. They are a young team and they haven't quit. That's the thing. You know, when you tell when a team quit, they already had a U-Haul packed up and they ready to go on vacation right now. Right? You know, and I'll tell you another team that's going to surprise people next year. The Atlanta Falcons. They haven't quit on their coach. For some reason, these big offensive lineman head coaches, they get it. Because they tough.
Yeah,
they like, man.
Lions at home.
Yep. Lions at home, man. Yeah.
Yep.
And look, man,
so that was a shocking game, but I mean that the Lions are playing. I mean their offense is.
I wasn't surprised.
Points, dude. They're putting up points, man, and the Vikings lost. Not the last game. Didn't lose the last game. They lost to somebody that they couldn't keep up with. The last loss, and I forget who it was.
But Jonathan, you are spot on, man. Because here's the deal with the Lions, man. Once they got. You know, the first few games they wasn't that great, but then what team that they played really tough, it changed the whole season. They played one of the best teams. They lost against them, but they played them to the end.
Yes.
What team?
Bills? No.
They
played the Bills, but they beat the Bills.
Right.
And the thing is, they've been putting up a lot of points in the beginning of the season. Yeah. They were leading in points. That's what I'm saying. If you can't keep up with them, you're gonna fucking lose.
Dude's gonna lose. And the defense is pretty decent too, because when they played the Bills, because it changed their whole outlook.
Yeah,
it really did, man. I was like, oh shit. You don't want to play these guys. What I tell you guys, I said the two teams nobody wants to play right now because everybody is healthy. The San Francisco 49ers and the damn Lions, man. I'm telling you, nobody wants to play them. And I'm going to tell you something. The Eagles will get knocked out in the first game they play after their bye.
We'll see. I mean, they went up
against Ramsey. You had something, Ramsey?
Good defense right there. So, yeah, go ahead, Ramsey.
I honestly don't fucking know.
You good, man?
What are you doing?
I mean, you talking about upsets and stuff. I mean, the Panthers beat the Seahawks. I thought was an upset.
Yeah.
I mean, the Jaguars clapping up on the Titans. I mean,
the
Jaguars have been all year. Whereas Evans has been all year. Like,
and the Jaguars is another team nobody wants to play.
Yo, Evan Ingram, I remember.
I picked the Jaguars. Hey, I picked the Jaguars too.
Yo, now that you speak of Ramsey, I wanted him to come to us when he left the Giants. I wanted it so bad, and then he did.
He has gotten like maybe less than 30 yards receiving in the past like 5 or 6 games, and then he just blows up. Where the hell has he been?
So as a person who had a first.
You've been on vacation.
He had a first good encounter with said game. Jonathan, how was the game, man? Jonathan went to the Jag game.
The Jags-Titans game, it was great. We had great seats, man. We were probably 15 rows back in the end zone. So,
okay, tell us the story now. Tell us now. No.
All right. So y'all saw in the Discord that I got escorted out of the stadium with my brother-in-law.
What you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Man, wait a minute, bullshit. How you get?
I had 2 beers inside. Okay, I had 2 beers outside. That was it. I'm not drunk. I had something to eat. I was good.
Man, you know what you sound like.
My brother-in-law was. He went to go get another couple beers for us, and I was sitting down in the seats. He comes running back. Yo, man, they're watching me. They're watching me. I said, what the fuck you mean they're watching you? There's nobody here. He said, oh shit, they're coming down the aisle. I look back and there's fucking 3 security guards coming down the aisle. I'm like, what the fuck you do? He said, I smoked a cigarette in the concourse. He was smoking in the stadium.
Yeah, you can't. Can't do that.
But they fucking kicked us out for that, bro.
Man, look, whoa.
Him out. They came up and said, you got to leave. And I'm like, I'm sitting there. I said, "See you later, Ralph." And he's like, "Yeah, he's like, you stay, man. I'm sorry." I'm like, "It's fourth quarter, like 7 minutes left. Let's go."
Man, you know what you sound like, man.
I got up and I left with them, but it was funny. But he was mouthing off and causing trouble all the way up because he's like, "You're gonna kick me out for smoking a cigarette? Can't you just give me a warning or something?"
No, that's the rule.
Anyways,
that's the rule.
It wasn't. Yeah, it is the rule. And
that's
whatever. So we left and we went and hit downtown. So
that's the rule.
Right. But the game was good, man. The game was good. It was good weather, good crowd. Watched a couple people get knocked out on the field. Watching Trevor Lawrence move and everything in person, he's a tall kid, man. He's tall. I didn't realize how tall he was.
He's 6'6". He's 6'6".
Yeah. So the Jags were moving the ball. They had good defense, and the Titans seem like they're in a regression, man. They're not. They can't defend anymore. I feel like their defense is shot. And if you can shut down Henry, you shut down the team. Their quarterback sucks. So I got a question in 4 downs that we're going to talk about a few of these little points. But the game was good. I had a good time, regardless. And actually, I have a little story to go along with it. And the bar stories for after, we'll talk about that off camera.
Okay, got you.
Why, man? Come on.
Got kicked out of a couple bars too in downtown.
Let me guess, you were sober then too, right?
Not like 100%, but I wasn't blitzed. I wasn't blitzed at all. I was just drinking beer all night. My brother-in-law, though, I swear to God, he wanted to go cause trouble all night. That's all. Everywhere he went after that, I swear he wanted to get kicked out of. Like he tried. It was good. It was a good time.
I said the Jags wasn't picking that up. Yeah, no, they showed up. They Jags played some good football. Obviously, look, man, we all knew that this season for the Jaguars, Jacksonville will be better than last couple of seasons. Yeah. And they have Trevor Lawrence, who has a coach that can, own in on that kid's talents. And yeah, man, I told you, I think I said it on here before one time, because I live in Georgia and I pay attention to the high school stuff. Matter of fact, shouts out my high school football team. They lost, but they went to the state championship.
I saw that, man. I thought about you. See the time.
Hey, man, that game was absolutely fucking incredible. It was 14-13. They lost on a goal line stand. That shit was incredible. But when I remember watching high school football highlights just a few years back, and when I saw Trevor Lawrence, I was like, "Who the fuck is?" He played for Cartersville.
Yep.
But I'm talking about when the ball got snapped, he looked like an NFL quarterback back there. Like his ball held high, all of the shit they teach you to do. And I was like, who does that? And he was lasers all over. I was like, who is this kid? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Trevor Lawrence, man. He agreed to go to Clemson. I was like, oh, nice. And then
of course he did.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's funny that because of the way that the recruiting goes when it comes to high school shit in this part of the state, you'd think he would go to Georgia or Alabama or something like that, but
it was NIL before NIL became NIL.
Oh, okay. I got you, Sloan. We got you. But anyway, like I said, I saw him when he was still a young pup out there slinging the ball around the yard. So it's not a surprise to see what he's doing now. So yeah, man, they did their thing. They went to Tennessee and did the thing. So I'm glad you got to see it because I you know what. I would like to see Trevor Lawrence play. I like to see the whole Jacksonville team play because they ain't no joke, man. They got a lot of players been discarded, and they got a team that everybody said won't do shit. And they
the head coach. I played against the head coach in high school.
Oh, Doug Peterson.
Yeah, man, he's from Shreveport. He's from my hometown, man. Mm-hmm. He went to Evangel, man. We toast their ass up though. I mean. That's the team where I remember Roosevelt was on the podcast. Mm-hmm. And we dusted his ass. We put it on him. Because he's my age, man.
No,
but anyway.
But So that's a good one. Glad you had a good time at the game. Honestly, that's anytime you can watch live football, it's a great
oh my gosh! Like my brother-in-law called me up on Friday night. I was out eating with my kids, and I answered the phone. He said. You think one of the kids want to go to the game with me tomorrow or Sunday?
You were like, I want to go to the game with
I said, I said, fuck them, man. Why don't you? I'll go with you. He said, oh, I didn't think you'd want to go. I was like, what are you, fucking stupid? Like, of course I want to go. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, that'd be even better. I'm like, all right, pick me up at 8.
Hey, I have a question to ask. I have a question to ask you guys. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is a quarterback question. You remember last year when I was talking about Trevor Lawrence didn't know enough? He seemed like he was a little hesitant about running quarterback. Mm-hmm. So is it the coaching or is it just the talent or is it both? Now look at Matt Jones at New England. When your boy out at the Raiders was coaching him, he was a much better quarterback than he is today. So you think Patricia's killing his career?
Yes.
That's all I want. That's all I got to say. Now look at the quarterback.
So, but it's a little bit of both though, because the quarterback have to have some talent to be a quarterback in the NFL. Yeah. You can't just willy-nilly anybody just go in there and throw a ball.
Really?
Yes.
I beg to differ. My friend.
I will go out there tomorrow.
Yeah. No. Wait a minute. You got to have some level of skill, but to be the type of quarterback that truly excel, you got to be above average. Mitchell Trubisky is garbage. Mm-hmm. I don't know why he's on the roster.
Dude, Jimmy Garoppolo is garbage.
Jimmy G is not garbage. You need to be quiet. Jimmy G is not garbage.
Hey, I will say, coaching fix that though. Can coaching fix that?
No.
Coaching
You know what?
You have to have some sort of talent.
Hey, Jonathan, that's a good question. I think what the answer to that, this is perfect. You asked that question, can coaching fix that? We'll see. The rest of the season for the Rams, we'll see.
I'll just give it to say that.
That's a good thing to bring up. So at the end of the season, when it's all said and done, we'll convene to that.
4 games left. How many games? There's 4 games left.
We'll say, can coaching fix that? What you're talking? Right. I get what you're talking.
Right.
That doesn't mean just one thing. That means a lot of. But we got it. So Sean McVay is supposed to be that whisperer. He got him in there 2 days, whatever they talked about 1 million times in the broadcast. They won on Thursday,
and he likes him as Sloan.
Yes, yeah, he likes him. Hold on, wait a minute. I have another quarterback. Who's the starting quarterback for the Detroit Lions?
Goff,
yeah.
Okay,
career season.
Where was Goff before he went to Detroit?
In the Rams. Mm-hmm.
So why did Goff? You know why? I got a receipt. I asked one of my receipts, why did Goff didn't work out? I didn't realize Goff is a Southern California surfer kid.
Yeah, he looks like Ryan Gosling. He's old sunshine.
Yeah, he does.
And when he was out in California with his homies, he had his homeboys with him, so he wasn't really on his game. He went to Detroit. He doesn't have his homeboys, nor does he have that surfer mentality out in California. He got nothing else to do but football in Detroit.
He goes snowboarding. I mean, come on.
He probably has done yeah. I feel what you're saying. You know, but as far as
Reggie, stop signifying. Give it the program.
Yo, with that though, I do have a question for you guys really quick. Let me ask you guys what you think. Do you think now, in the situation that they're in, that the Lions should draft a quarterback first, second round, or should they wait? Let me tell you something. I'll give you my shit first. Jared Goff balling right now. He might not be perfect, but guess what? He is exactly what that team needs. So even if they could make the playoffs, I was talking about it earlier. They could still make it. If they win out and the Vikings lose some games, they could still win the division, which is absolutely ridiculous to even think about. If they do any of those things, even if they just make the play, should the Lions draft a QB early, or should they wait till about 3rd or 4th round? If Jared Goff gets them to the playoffs, I think they should give Jared Goff another goddamn chance.
Well, see, you think that. However, Jared Goff's stats this year look very, very, very similar to Gardner Minshew's the last year.
Oh, man, here we go.
I know.
Hey, let me tell you something, Ramsey.
Listen. The stats are
look.
I'm telling you.
Man, I hope somebody gives Minshew a fucking shot so we can freaking tease Ramsey. Just please.
Pops, come on, Pops. Pops, let it go. Let it go.
I'm telling you, dude.
Pops, come on. Pops, let it go, Pops. Pops, let it go.
Hey, let me tell you something, though, Ramsey.
Let it go, Pops.
If it was Gardner starting for the Lions doing exactly what Jared Goff is doing this season,
they'll be losing. They'll be losing.
No, I think not. If he's doing exactly the same, I'd say, hey, look, personally, Lions, yes, draft a quarterback. You have to. But third, fourth round, you know, there's no need to spend your first round pick. And if they don't make the playoffs, it's going to be a high first round pick. Don't spend it on the quarterback. Your boy out there throwing balls.
Well, they going to get a high first round pick because of the deal they made with the Rams.
Yes, exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man,
the Lions got a lot of picks.
Yeah. All I'm saying, the reason why I asked the question was he's playing good enough now that they don't need to step out first round and draft a quarterback, dude. Like
I say, bring in a veteran.
They definitely don't.
Bring in a veteran backup. Bring in a veteran backup. Bring in a veteran backup. Bring in a veteran backup.
I can't even. I'll tell you, maybe a couple spots on defense for the Lions. The offense is tight. The running back position is tight. It's just it's. They have a good football team, good coach. I just think their draft is going to be interesting. Their draft is going to be interesting.
They have too high of a pick. They're going to move on. You
think so?
Yes.
Yes. Man, I don't think I could.
I do, man.
Jared Goff is playing such fire football right now.
Because it doesn't matter. They will trade him for picks. They'll trade him for another high-quality player. They see him as a bargaining chip.
I hope not.
The better he plays, the more they can get from it. They already moved on. They're going to get C.J. Stroud or somebody, all right, in that first round. And they're going to develop him, and that's going to be their future.
Could be, Ramsey. Could be, man. But I wouldn't do it. The dude is playing fire. They literally could still make the playoffs and win the division.
I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at the stats right here.
No, but
Gardner Minshew reincarnated right here, man.
Hey, we know.
Man, you know what?
Throw a flag on that, please,
suffer.
Anthony. Jeez, man.
Ramsey is sleeping. Ramsey is.
Every time Ramsey says anything, that's what I need. Every time he says
Ramsey is suffering from sleep deprivation. He's suffering from sleep deprivation.
I'm using this as an example of when a quarterback.
It's the worst example.
A quarterback's playing very well, but the upper management, the team, is ready to move on regardless of how they're playing. I'm using that as an example.
Could be.
Yeah.
So I mean,
he actually is playing for another team. He's playing for another team. Is what you said.
Let's just remember.
He's playing for another team.
Who owns the Lions? Okay, that owner. He always on something, right? Trust.
No, you're talking about the Colts. You're talking about the Colts. That's the Ford family on the. Yeah, Irsay owned the Colts. You're talking about the Ford family. They clean cut, man. They just anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
They just don't like Jews.
Yeah. You're right.
So you got man. They don't like anybody that's non-white, basically. So you know.
Jeez, okay.
Well, do you know the history of that family? Do you know the history of that family? There was a time in the history of that family where the great-grandfather supported Adolf Hitler, did not allow Jews nor blacks work in his plants. That's the history of that family. Then the Dodge boys used to work for the Fords. The Dodge boys moved to Ford, and every Dodge vehicle from the time they left Ford, they put the Star David on those cars. Did you know that history? That's a history lesson. That's real talk.
Yeah, we do now.
All
right. And besides the injury, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about Deebo Samuel getting all twisted up in the game on Sunday. So I don't know if what that means for the 49ers. He's supposed to be back for the season. It wasn't a torn ACL, no ligaments torn, nothing like that.
No, they said he'll be back before playoffs.
Yeah, so he'll be back before playoffs.
I put it like this here.
They got McCaffrey though, so that's all right.
They got McCaffrey. They got the other two receivers. They're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And they got Bosa.
Yeah.
Bosa. That's all I got to say.
This is one of the ones still out there.
That's why he that booger sugar. That booger sugar. Keep it. Man, I like guys. That joker just wound up, man. That boy just wound up, man.
There was some other. Y'all remember any other injuries come from? I can't. But real quick, we're gonna look at these though. We always gotta look at these.
We didn't say anything about the Panthers Seahawks. We just kind of.
I mentioned it.
Hey man, Panthers.
Antonio Brown got arrested. Antonio Brown got arrested.
That was last week, man. That was last week. I know.
And then, just going to mention real quick that about the Deebo Samuel and the 49ers blowing out the Bucks.
Yeah.
Blowing out.
Yo, man, let me tell you something.
I got something to say about that game when we get to it. Trust me.
No, go ahead right now.
We're getting to it now.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I put it like this here. All I got to say is Giselle should have stayed in that marriage because that boy ready to retire. That's all I got. She left too soon.
Yeah. No.
Well, she just wanted out anyway.
He didn't look good in this game.
It looked bad, man. It looked bad.
The whole team looked bad, and
they look old. They look old. The team looks old.
And the thing about it is, a lot of the team isn't, and they all just look bad, man. And obviously, look. San Francisco
I think it's more the 49ers defense is that good.
No, San Francisco defense is top
good,
two. Top two.
Top
two. Look.
It has something to do with it, and then them having to go all the way to the West Coast to play. You know,
man, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
I see when 187 shows up. Look, he done changed his profile picture to Christmas McCaffrey, man.
They just got. Let me tell you, I see that, man. Hey, here's the thing,
man. What happened to Deebo, man?
Here's the thing about Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay just got the brakes beat off of them, and now they have fell off the cliff. That's all. And the Panthers going to win. The Panthers going to win the East. The Panthers going to win the NFC South. The Panthers going to win the NFC South. That's my prediction. I think the Panthers going to win it.
I think the little quarterback change Atlanta made might put them up there in the running for that shit, man. Let me tell you something. That division wide open, and don't
nobody want it.
Like they say, somebody got to win. And the Falcons made a quarterback change. They took.
But Mariota got hurt. Mariota's on injury reserve.
Oh, is he? So that's why. Wait a minute. Did they make the change before or after they announced he was on? Because I didn't see he was on IR.
They have no choice.
He's not on IR yet.
Oh, he won't be there.
No. He's on IR. He's on IR. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that was interesting that this morning I heard through a reliable source. They said, "Well, we hope he's ready."
What's the dude name? Played for Cincinnati last year, made it to the playoff. You know what I'm saying? Ritter got into the playoff last year. Obviously, they played against Alabama in the first round, and we saw what happened with that one. So Ritter gonna get his first career start in the NFL on Sunday. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, man, they made that. But they can still win that shit. That's probably why they made the move right now. If indeed, I mean,
you got to see what you got. You got to see what you got in it, man, before you move
Desmond
on.
Ritter, yeah. You have to.
You got to see what you got, man, because just like with Pop said. Pop said Mitchell might come back and blow it out. So
hey, the Falcons are doing what we saw on the Waterboy. Remember in the Waterboy when the Waterboy got huge and stuff, and Michigan tried their towel boy in there. See if he gets big. Well, they saw the 49ers with an unknown quarterback make it big. Like, oh, you know what? We got an unknown quarterback too. Mm-hmm. Let's put him in there and see what he can do.
Ooh, and their unknown quarterback, Ramsey just said, their unknown quarterback actually made it to the CFP last year. Like that dude, people know who that kid is. So yes, right. That's probably
the expectations are a little bit higher.
Yeah. Tiny bit.
We'll see where that goes, man. But obviously the Falcons. Man,
I have another receipt for you guys.
Okay.
Reliable receipt about Live Man. Live Man does not like to get hit. Whoa. Somebody told me that, and I said, "Am I really surprised?" No.
That's some insane information considering what happened to him last night was legitimately non-contact.
Non-contact, yeah. That's what
they said. Let's pull up. Go ahead.
No, I'm just, I'm done. I'm
done. Bang, dogs. We're talking about dogs. Georgia? What are you talking about? 187?
Man, I'm a Georgia fan now. See, I got my Georgia colors on tonight. I'm a Georgia fan tonight.
So here we go. Power rankings. Let's get into these real quick before we roll as we move on. At number 32, obviously Houston Texans, they're gonna be there. At number 31, the Indianapolis Colts. All right. At number 30, the Denver Broncos have been riding it down that list the entire season. At number 29, the Arizona Cardinals. Obviously, they lost last night, combined with the fact that
don't stay at the bottom.
Yeah, combined with the fact that we just mentioned that Kyler Murray is gone for the season and probably next season too, with an injury such as that.
Well, Kingsbury's gone after the end of the year.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Not surprising at all. Chicago Bears at number 28, right? Number 27, you got the New Orleans Saints. All right, you got the Baker Mayfield-led Los Angeles Rams at number 26. You got the Atlanta Falcons.
V, they went up 3 spots, bro. Coming to get you.
The Atlanta Falcons stay pat at 25. Obviously, make a quarterback change. Well, we saw what happened there. The Pittsburgh Steelers down 2 slots to number 24. The Cleveland Browns down 3 slots to number 23. And what's the name? Second game back. Us down a slot. Didn't even play this week, man. Got clapped back. Here we go. Next game, 20 at number 21, we got the Tampa Bay Bucks drop 5 slots.
Yeah, they fell hard too. Look at that shit.
Oh man, they got clapped.
5 spots, bro. They got smacked up.
Since Tom has been there, the movement for them hasn't been like. All right, and then at number 20, you got the Carolina Panthers moving
7
spots. Hey, they did the thing, man. That's all you can ask from them cats at this point.
They're playing ball, man.
Yeah, man.
Love to see it.
You got the New York Giants, who started the season off on a hot. Matter of fact, if you look right here, when the New York Giants, they were 7-2 at one point, and now we see where that's going. But anyway, they're down 5 slots after they played the Eagles, which is, that's the Eagles. The Raiders down 3 slots. Obviously, we saw what happened last Thursday against the Rams. You got your boy Trevor Lawrence in the Jacksonville Jaguars jumping 7 slots, man. You know what I'm saying? As they put their work
because they clapped up them Titans. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see what the Titans are. Seattle Seahawks dropped 4 slots, man. Obviously, they caught the L this weekend. Tennessee Titans dropped 6 slots after Jacksonville came into their house and clapped on them cheeks a bit. The Washington Commanders down 1 slot to number 14. They had a bye week, and they have a game coming up against who is it they're playing? It is Giants, right? Where is it at? Where's it at? Yeah. Oh, the last team they played where they tied. That's what I'm talking about, the rematch. All right, and then you got the New England Patriots up 6
Let's
slots.
go, baby. The cream rises to the top. Let's go.
After they handled their business on Monday Night Football. All right, New York Jets dropped 2 slots. All right, we saw Mike White get demolished 17,000 times in that game and still
literally, and not one roughing the passer. What?
Yeah. But shouts out to my man.
You got to earn that. You got to earn that, Ramsey. You got to earn that call.
Dude, he looked like a cartoon. Like literally, when he in the cartoons and stuff when they get hit and like their head and their arms and their feet just keep going when they get pulled back. That's literally what it looked like. Yeah, he got folded up.
Yeah, he got destroyed, and he still kept coming back. So shouts out my White, even though he lost.
He has that team now. That is his team. 100%.
Oh yeah. What's the name? Might as well go ahead and hang that up. All right, Miami Dolphins fall 3 slots. Obviously, is this the season slide for the Dolphins? They're going down like that. And the Detroit Lions
top 10,
7
baby.
Slots to the top 10.
Top 10 with a losing record, but hey,
that's incredible, man. That's incredible for them. That's incredible, man. I can't. It's up 9 slots, yo. This is the jump of the week. Wait, what?
9 spots.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, we got it. They got Mike Williams back, and they did what they did to Tua. 9 spots, bro. Woo! That's a fucking jump. In any week that we've ever covered on this show, 9 slots is a jump. Good grief. Baltimore Ravens up 3 slots, even though they're on their last quarterback. Dude, probably with the dude that they brought in, right? He never thrown a ball in the NFL, and still.
Well, you think Jackson's gonna get a deal now?
No, that's
done.
The tale of 2 players across 2 sports. Aaron Judge was like, "Y'all gonna pay me that now? I'll just have the best fucking batting season of any Yankee in history. Yep. Now pay me." And then here you go, Lamar's like, "Yo, you gonna pay me that? You know what? I'm about to have the best." No, you're not. You're gonna get clapped up the whole season.
He's gonna get franchise. They gonna franchise tag his butt. You watch.
Mm-hmm. So 3 slots up there, Baltimore Ravens. They did catch the W, even though they had a lot of injuries.
And
Minnesota
then
Vikings,
you could go.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, Minnesota Vikings down 1 slot. I think. Hold up. Man. I guess they just think this highly of the Minnesota Vikings. The Lions clapped them up. Lions jumped up. How many slots? 7. They dropped 1. Get out of here. All right. Anyway, Dallas Cowboys dropped 4 slots, even though they won. Should have been more. Texans almost clapped their cheeks on something.
That's what I'm saying. That was surprising.
They struggled. That was a struggling game.
Yeah, and you know what? The
against a one-win team,
the Texans. That last play they ran on 4th down was absolutely disgusting. Should have just kicked the field goal, went up by 6 points, and you're in good standing. Instead, they went for it up 3 on 4th and 1, and then the quarterback turned around and handed the ball off, and the running back was 2 yards to his right, which meaning they both turned in the wrong direction. So there you go. Anyway, Dallas Cowboys won the game. They're up. All right, Kansas City Chiefs stay pat at number 5. Obviously, it's the Chiefs,
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills stay pat at number 4. It's the Bills, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cincinnati Bengals stay pat at number 3. The Bengals they've turned it on in this last half of the season. San Francisco 49ers with a quarterback who's just starting his first game, go up 5 slots. They played pretty damn well. But obviously, a lot of the credit I give to this game is on the arm of number 12 for the Buccaneers and the Bucs defense, who has lost some players this season who hurts them. Anyway, and the Philadelphia Eagles are at number 1. Not a surprise here. They did absolutely I thought the Giants, since it's a division rivalry, it was going to be a game, and they clapped the cheeks off of them very, very convincingly. Like the Eagles stopped celebrating after touchdowns when it got past 30 points. They just scored and ran to the sideline. I was like, damn, bro. Nobody high-fived.
Real quick, egg ball.
Yeah.
I won't call it. I'm not going to call it egg ball, bro. All right. I'm not ignoring you. We're just doing this. We're doing stuff here.
Yeah. Two, listen, baby. Man. 2. Hey,
it ain't ever going to be egg ball, brother.
Yeah. What?
Which sister? I don't know.
Chick-fil-A's delicious, man.
I think we need your full meal plan, man.
I'm eating Munchies chips. Relax, bro. Hey, we get it though. Who you cheering for though this weekend? So yeah, that's the power rankings, man. You know how we do here.
Some good movement in those power rankings, except at the top, but.
Yeah, I mean, those teams. I don't see any of those teams up here. Pretty much move. Even with losses, I don't see big movement. It's just because of where we're at in this season as it approaches, the playoffs and shit, which is another conversation altogether. But we reached that point in the show. See you guys in 5 minutes. Halftime. Get your drinks. Go use the bathroom. When we get back, 4 downs with Jonathan. Game picks. We'll talk about the fantasy football league.
Can I just say something real quick before we go to break? Real quick. All right.
Go ahead. Man.
About the Lions top 10 right now. They just snuck in.
10. Yeah,
Patriots beat them 29-0 this year. All right, let's go.
I do recall. I do recall. I got.
I wonder if it would be different if they played right now, though.
What's that?
They get smoked.
Yeah, it'd be a very different game if they played right now.
It'd be a good game. It'd be a good. I do. Can I see that? Can NFL? I know you can't make that. Can you imagine if you could get dream matchups just off rip? Just be like, NFL. I would love to see these two teams play. They just did it for you.
Right. If they're not in the playoffs, like, hey, these two teams just play like a little consolation game just for fun.
That'd be dope. After the season's over with, this teams and say, fuck it. Let's go. All right. Anyway, we'll see you guys in 5 minutes. We just said something preposterous right now that will never happen. But if it does, NFL, we came up with the idea. Make sure we get fucking top billing. See y'all in 5.
What up?
Yo.
Yeah. Well, we're halftime, everybody. Yeah, y'all in the chat, y'all wild, man. Real quick, I did want to put this out here. Obviously, you guys on the panel, y'all already know about these. Rest of them haven't got here yet, but anybody interested, I got these. These are for the hosts. You know what I'm saying? These instant replay T-shirts.
I like those.
Coming to y'all soon. If y'all want one out there, the Teespring link is right down below in the description, man. Go get yourself some swag for the show. I got a couple of them in around this time of year. It takes them forever to fucking make the shit, but they'll all be here soon, and we'll all be representing with the instant replay shirts on the show. But like I said, if you want one, they're down below, man. Get yourself one. Jonathan, man, you ready for 4 downs?
Yeah, man, let's hit it.
Already.
You see, can I ship? No, I don't ship them. If you go to Teespring, they can ship it to you though. Just the link is down below. Just look for it, and then there is some. I keep my prices low, man. I don't even make much money off the shirts. I don't care about that. I care about people representing. So, if you want a shirt, go get you one out there and represent the show, man. We would gladly appreciate it. But Jonathan, you said you ready for 4 downs, my man?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
All right. Let me see here. What question did I want to do first?
Uh-oh.
I got some really good questions. All right, here we go. What team does not belong in the playoff picture that's in there now? What team do you think does not belong in the playoff picture that's in there now?
You talking about? Oh shit! I'm trying to think.
From NFC or AFC or both, man.
I'm thinking Giants.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead. I'll go the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Giants. The Giants definitely was my NFC. That was my NFC one.
Mm-hmm.
Titans was my AFC.
Yo,
I don't think the Titans belong, man. Right now, you got Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, Titans, Bengals, Dolphins, Patriots. Some people could say Patriots, and I wouldn't disagree with that either.
I'd say it's between the Ravens and Titans. I don't think the Ravens, especially with Lamar being hurt and then Huntley getting hurt. I mean,
yeah. No, I'd agree.
And then the Giants, they had that awesome spurt early but it fizzled way too quickly. Yeah.
It fizzled quickly enough that I would say in the playoffs, if they didn't make it there, they'd probably get bounced wild card weekend.
I mean, Commanders deserve a spot more so than they do.
Yeah.
Team Heineke over here.
So as far as your question, I do agree with Rambo with the Giants, and the Ravens too, man. There's just a lot of injuries there. And what you asked who's not deserving of the spot they're in now.
Yeah,
right?
No, and I wouldn't disagree with you 100%, but I just think the Titans, I don't think they have the quarterback. I don't think they have the quarterback, and I just don't think they have the defense enough to belong there. You know what I mean? I think the Ravens have some more offense than the Titans do. They have a better quarterback. Would you take Lamar over fucking Tannehill? In a heartbeat. So,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and the Ravens defense over the Titans defense, definitely. So I would definitely do that. So I'm just saying, like, if you looked at the pros and cons on both sides of the ball and coaching, I think the Ravens belong more than the Titans do. But in the NFC, I mean, it's pretty plain and simple. I mean, I'm going to go from 1 seed to 3 seed as it stands now. Eagles, Vikings, Niners, Bucks, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants.
Yeah, Commanders deserve more than the Giants do.
Absolutely, and they're there. So
I think it also when you just named the teams, it almost reassures like when we're talking about the Giants, it's even though there's a lot of bad shit we can say about the Bucks, they do still have TB12. So, like, there's still what I'm saying? I can't count that.
There's always a possibility. You can't
count that out. But I can sure enough count out what's the name of them for the Giants because they don't have TB12 at the QB position. They do have Saquon, and they have a decent defense, but no. There's no way in hell you would catch me saying that I think the Bucks shouldn't be there more than the Giants. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question.
Okay.
So with those teams you said that you feel like don't deserve there, who would you replace them with?
Well, see, that's the other question that you could go along with that because there's teams on the bubble that I think that aren't in that top 7 that I think belong more than that one team. You know what I'm saying? Even the Patriots, I think there's teams that belong more than the Patriots do right now because I don't think the Patriots have played well enough to like they're not a playoff team, man. To me, I don't feel that way. So,
I you trust you talking?
Yeah, I mean, dude, right now
the Packers. Would you replace with the Giants with the Packers?
Right now, no, I would not.
Okay, there you go. That's okay. That's.
I would replace them with the Seahawks. I would replace them with
the Lions.
Yes,
the Lions too,
and the Lions.
Yes.
And then in the AFC with the Ravens, I'd replace them with the Jets.
Yeah. Hey, look,
we
man.
beat them twice, so I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah.
It's how hard it is to defeat a team 3 times in a year.
we tried. I remember that.
You're gonna put the Jets. If you put the Jets in the playoffs, bro.
Jets and the Chargers.
That's all 4 AFC East teams in the playoffs.
All 4 NFC East
crazy
teams in there right now. All 4 NFC East. So it's one East or the other East.
That's what I'm saying. It's craziness.
Yeah, no, it's also the fact that we do the show. It's a great time to be a football fan when you see those types of possibilities out there, and it's not just
the parody now is just crazy.
You'd really love to see it cut and dry. Your team dominating, they're in, but they're not, and so like both of us, as far as the Patriots and the Packers, there's no domination there where you could be like. So now the parody that you just mentioned. All of it is just, it's very entertaining to me. And I do appreciate it to a certain extent. I just, as much as I'd like to see the Packers winning the division and being the number 1 seed, but at the same time, what's happening right now in the professional football, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane, man. We just, what did we see last Thursday night? That's insane. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely.
Somebody just like walking through the door, walking on the field, and game winning, I mean, it's crazy. Where's V, man?
It's football, man. Wow, that's why we love it. That's
the AFC, I think the AFC, like we were talking about the NFC. There's a couple, standout teams that we could probably go with. Maybe even a third there that might want to get in there. Like the Panthers are, they're just now starting to play some fucking football. I don't think they're good enough for a playoff team, but they're borderline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like in the AFC, the Chargers, the Jets, the Jaguars.
Yeah. Those teams are playing fire football right now. Yeah.
And the Chargers and the Jets are they're 7-6.
Yeah.
They're well over 500. So, I mean, and they're playing good. So it's just, there's a lot more like this is going to change with the next 4 weeks.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is going to change.
I think we're in for
and the whole bottom 3, 5, 6, and 7 spots can change very easily, or 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah,
really,
it could. Which is, I think that's going to be a cool thing about this season. Once we start winding down, especially like when we get towards when we're approaching the playoffs with our show, right? Like as far as when we're looking forward to like the matchups and things, that's going to be interesting, man. Because we know that at least one spot per conference is going to come down to week 18. You know what I'm saying? And so. Yeah, and it's gonna be good to watch. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good for football fans, like to see that type of shit that goes on. I mean, I don't know how.
And a lot of these teams have tough schedules coming up, man. A lot of these teams that are right there in the hunt.
Y'all got a tough one.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all's last 3 games are pretty fucking tough. That's it. That's insane. Yep. But if y'all run those, then if you get in, that's well fucking deserved because you did what it took to get there. Because y'all play the Bills. Raiders. I know.
Yeah, we got Raiders, Dolphins, Bills, and the Bills we pay week 18 now.
Yeah.
We obviously Raiders next, which is going to bring me to my next question. So it's a perfect segue.
All right.
Ravens. Who do we have after the Raiders? I forget.
Is it oh no, y'all played the Jets already twice. I don't know. You have to look at it. Let me see.
I'll look at it. All right. Anyways, all right. So that brings me to my next question. We all probably watched the game last night.
Andre, relax for sure with this one. Relax.
Second down. If the Patriots play like they did against the Cardinals, do you think they'll beat the Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what V would think about this question. I really wanted to know the insight.
Derek Carr, he'd say, "Oh, it doesn't. Derek Carr playing is the exact same thing as Kyler Murray getting hurt." I mean,
he might, but see, that's what I'm looking for. But
that's exactly what he'd say. I mean,
yeah, no, he's not gonna give it. No,
I think it's gonna be a little bit more of a closer game. I think.
Oh yeah,
I think the Raiders are a little bit more of a more balanced team, but it's just holding on to a lead. So the play calling in the Patriots game was not very good. Okay, still wasn't very good. I'm not happy with it, and obviously Mac Jones is pretty pissed off about it too. So that being said, of course, I think the Patriots will, if they play like they played the Cardinals, the defense, the offense. I think we can, but I was really hoping I'd have a few more people in here.
Oh yeah,
for that one, you know what I mean? But that's all right. I only had four questions this week, but they're really good. The last two are really good, and I wish Sloan was here for these. But okay, let's just go into third down real quick.
All right, let's go.
Is there a lack of generational talent in the league as opposed to 10 years ago? That's a tough question, but I think there is. I think it's a lot. Like we've fallen off in the past 5 years of generational talent. If you think 10 years ago.
We're
talking like Megatron and the Le'Veon Bell, right?
There's a couple who are still around, but yes, I do.
Yeah, but I mean, usually there, somebody you pass the torch. Usually there's more. I don't think who passed the torch to who. Like who's that star running back in the league right now?
You say Josh Jacobs.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he's been fired. I think
Derrick Henry still.
Yeah, but there's. I know what Jonathan's. I'm saying is like, do you look at either one of those cats like you looked at Adrian Peterson?
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. Like
yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes,
he's one of the best of all time. So I mean, like,
so that's what he means.
That's generational talent. That's what I'm saying. That's generational talent.
I think this is a good question because when the first time, obviously, I mean, we probably saw him at Oklahoma when he was running the ball, but go back to him. The first time Adrian Peterson ran the ball in a Minnesota Vikings uniform, what'd you think? That dude is gonna.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Marshawn Lynch, like. That dude freaking runs like a bowling.
You could say Derrick Henry is up there. He's already had a 2,000 yards.
You could say Derrick Henry. You could say Derrick Henry. You could say, and like you said, you could say Josh Jacobs. He's getting there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's getting there.
Right.
Water seat. There's more.
Richard Sherman, like
well, I'm saying there's more like big time wide receivers now than there were 10 years ago.
Jamar Chase, like those cats. Yeah, I think
Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson,
you know what?
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, you know what?
Devontae Adams. I mean, literally all of those guys are.
I think
superstars.
I get you, Ramsey, and the point where, with Jonathan's question, it's like when you said Megatron at that point in time. Not that many teams had that fire, dude, to receive the ball. But now a lot of teams, even us, even though he's very young in his fucking career and he's a rookie, he's shown some signs. Yeah. So I understand the question. What up, V? V in the house was good.
What's up, bitches? I heard y'all talking shit.
Hey, what you eating? Some muffins?
Oh, man. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I'm here fucking up. Can't even hear your hoes.
See? Yeah, you come in talking shit, you can't even hear us, man.
2 seconds.
But anyway.
Now the time to talk
y'all
shit.
Continue talking. I'll jump in.
Man.
Should I go back to second down for him? No.
Yo.
All right, now I hear y'all.
This is
not. I hear y'all.
What are you talking about, Andre? This is not happening. They might have beat them. He did not pass the torch to Brock Purdy. Shut your ass up, Andre.
And he said Tom Brady.
Brock Purdy got put in bad decision with a tired fucking Tom Brady. That's all the fuck that happened.
He said CMC. Yo, CMC. But hey, man, maybe we'll see the second coming of CMC since he plays for the 49ers. Cardinals injury ridden. Like I can't even remember.
You notice we didn't mention many quarterbacks though. I mean, we have Mahomes.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all real quick before we continue on because I didn't talk shit when y'all were talking shit. And this goes to Ramsey's point. Talking about Derek Carr didn't do bad. That motherfucker did horrible. Let me tell you something, okay?
Well, yeah,
there are 5. No. I'm talking about season. There are 5 fucking teams before going into this week. There are 5 fucking teams with worse defenses than the Raiders. Okay, everybody's excuses are the Raiders defense, right? 5 fucking teams in the NFL with worse defense than the Raiders with better records than the Raiders. Why? Because their fucking quarterbacks close games out. When your quarterback goes for fucking 3 yards and an interception in the second half of a game you were winning by 14, you're fucking trash. When your stats all season and you look at your spectacular catches, oh, Derek Carr has this many plays over 20 yards. Go back and look how many fucking catches Devontae Adams had to snatch out the fucking air with one hand. Go look how many catches Matt Collins. Ask why we don't have Hunter Renfrow. Why he's been on concussion all fucking year. Because of passes that Derek Carr threw. Derek Carr is a piece of shit, and he's the reason why we lost that game. On top of it, it was just fucking pure fucking luck that Baker Mayfield threw a pass up, and he prayed to the same fucking dude that Derek Carr is praying to apparently, and it worked for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say about them bitches. And
I love the hoodie, bro.
Appreciate you, dog. And the only reason I'm not even more pissed off right now is because there's only one person that understands the humiliation that I felt this week. And that's Ramsey's sorry-ass fantasy football team thinking they were going to fucking beat me this week.
By the way, let's talk about that, how you're the one actually, all that matters is the playoffs, and we're both in it, and we'll see how it goes there.
Yeah, tell that to the 49ers, bro.
But also, we talked – I talked about this with Anthony before the show even started. You are the luckiest motherfucker when it comes.
You want to talk about lucky? Fucking Sloan just left, bro.
The luckiest man.
Fucking that motherfucker wanted with a helmet pick, and he's the only motherfucker to beat me. God damn, that motherfucker talking about lucky, bro.
That's the true Taco.
Taco at his fucking finest, bro.
Oh man. Oh, you want to go back to third down here? You want to repeat it? So you want to hear third down, man?
What was the third down question?
The third down question was: is there a lack of generational talent in the league as opposed to 10 years ago?
No, there is actually exceptional generational talent in the league. It is people like Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady.
They were in the league. They were in the league that long ago, though.
No. I'm talking about you. Talking about like right now, like the talent wise, right now.
I'm saying like the talent that's in the league right now, like as opposed to 10 years ago.
End up and coming. As in, like, they might not have blossomed yet, but
yeah. I would say okay.
We got Justin.
I would say
who was in the league 10 years ago.
Well, I would say athleticism wise, just like the NBA, because the NBA has this conversation all the time. Athleticism, finesse wise, yes. Strength, pure endurance, and talent, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this. Yes,
you can take the question however you want and pose it how you want, but I think it's
because I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, like you get your Christian McCaffreys and shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Debo Samuels, they're fucking phenomenal. Okay, they were, but so was Eddie George, and he was going up against Ray Lewis. Debo Samuel ain't putting up these numbers against Ray Lewis, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how fast you are. Tyreek Hill ain't putting these numbers up against Ed Reed. I'm sorry, you're not. John Lynch back there,
like
Tyreek Hill would play one
Lynch,
game, bro.
Brian Urlacher,
right? Yeah, you know I think the Marshawn Lynch era was like that last era of pure like strength and dominance and brute force before it started getting into the finesse game.
Okay. Yeah, because you can't hit nobody.
All right.
That's fair. It's
nobody.
Well, we can. Yeah,
I mean that is true. Yeah, it's hard for a defense to play, man.
As far as I thought we'd come with the roughing the passer stuff, the penalty yesterday was not yesterday, but on Sunday. Damn it, what game was it? Who the biggest roughing the passer call from this weekend? It was not a roughing the passer call, by the way.
Oh, it was on the fucking.
I didn't get to watch many games this week because I was out.
No, was it the Sunday night game?
The one on Herbert.
I was trying not to go to jail.
I think it was
when Herbert got sacked and they called. That was absolutely
on the third down.
That changed the game, man. They changed the flow.
Yeah, it was on a fucking third and long.
Yeah,
he threw an incomplete pass.
And he got
and that's why I brought up earlier about how there wasn't a single, rough the passer on Mike White. That dude almost got killed.
Crazy.
Yeah. That dude almost got killed. There's no flags. Give me a break.
That looked like the fucking Lawrence Taylor hit when he fucking cracked the punter, bro.
You got to earn it.
You say you got to earn it, but I mean, like, if the rule is the rule, you're going to throw those flags.
No, I know.
Herbert.
Me saying you got to earn it is just a troll. I'm not.
But
I don't believe that. But that is kind of the way some of the refs do call it, though.
Like how many?
It's almost like the NBA, man. You gotta that half, man. I mean, you gotta kind of earn that.
Hey, here's a good question though. How many starting quarterbacks in the league right now would have come back in the game twice the way that Mike White did?
Ain't a lot. He got it.
There ain't a lot at all, man. Like, dude, that's
probably Matthew Stafford.
Balls, man. I mean,
Pat Mahomes is
the hospital to check for internal injuries. Like, he got mauled.
Yeah. All right, I got it.
You want to go fourth down?
Yeah. I was making.
Sent
me a picture of our helmet picks. We'll get.
I know. No, he sent it to all of us.
Oh, okay.
You're not special. All right, let's go.
Hey, I saw right now. I want to make sure I was showing the show. Shut your ass up, Tom. Let's go.
I love you, man. All right, here we go. Fourth down. Do you think players should have more control of play calling?
No.
Well,
no. I think when you talk about earned, that's earned, and let me tell you why. Okay. Dan Marino used to do it. Fucking Tom Brady does it.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning did it. Ray Lewis did it.
Manning was
the offensive now. So you get players like that, and this is why I say you got to earn it, right? Because you get players like that who know how to read the opposition. They know. I mean, there ain't shit you think. Look, we all remember the Peyton Manning fucking Ray Lewis
an audible or something. Yes,
but that's still changing the play. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they give you the option. But what I'm saying is you get geniuses like the Peyton Manning Ray Lewis situation where we all heard it back and forth. They're just countering each other back and forth. Then you get Derek Carr situations. John Gruden gave Derek Carr the privilege to call the plays and change the plays.
Mm-hmm.
They allowed him to do that same shit the first half of this season before they took that privilege away. Why? Because Derek Carr made fucking bad calls when the game was on the line. You don't do that shit. Like, you don't allow certain, just because they've been there for a long time, but they might have had a couple good games, you don't give them the ability. That's why you have a fucking coach. There's certain like a very few amount of players.
The reason I brought this up is because in Cincinnati, they're given the players and the players convinced the coaches to let them start calling the plays, and they've been winning. Okay, to let them have a more say in calling the plays. Joe Burrow and all them, they've been winning. So that was the story. That was one of the stories I was listening to today because on the Patriots, because you see the anger and you see the disdain that Mac Jones has for Matt Patricia. If you watch the game, he's telling them to fuck off, and he's telling them, waving them away, saying shut the fuck up to him while he's in the huddle. Because because he's sick of him calling the plays.
Right. Well, because he understands as well as we do is that Matt Patricia is a defensive coordinator. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Yes.
Now
that's what I'm saying. Like, and so the different situations call for you. Like, I think Mac is right. I think they need to get together and they need to come to an agreement. Being like, listen, man, these plays ain't working for us. We got to do something else. And Matt Patricia needs to be like, okay, then what do you suggest? What do you want to do? And this is what Tom Brady actually used to do when he was with the Patriots and McDaniels. Okay, they would constantly be talking, and McDaniels would ask Brady, "What do you feel comfortable with in this situation?" And Tom Brady would be like, "This, and this." And then McDaniels would go ahead and get those plays for Tom and say, okay, here's some good options. And Tom would be like, okay, I like this one. Can we do this here? Blah, blah, blah. That is Okay, so that's kind of that is the player and a coach working together. And then Tom gets out there, reads the defense, and gets to call the play pretty much, right? So what do you think and what is he doing down in Tampa? He's calling.
I'm sure he's doing the same shit because he has Brian Leftwich, who also used to be a quarterback. They understand each other.
Right.
But it's also Tom fucking Brady. Now, would you feel comfortable with that same as a fan? Would you feel comfortable as the same situation knowing Mitchell Trubisky has been allowed to call his own plays?
Oh fuck no, because I don't think he's smart enough to be able to do that. You know,
as a Patriots fan, do you think Mac Jones would be comfortable? Would you feel comfortable winning games as Mac Jones calling his own plays?
Right now, with Matt Patricia as the head coach, as the offensive coordinator, yeah, I would be better off. Did you watch how many screenplays they fucking did?
No. I seen it. Yesterday? No, I seen it.
It's fucking ridiculous. Are you stupid? Are they fucking stupid? What the fuck is going on, Matt?
Well, Patricia,
throw the ball down, throw the seam route to fucking Hunter Henry like you did twice and gives your biggest fucking plays.
Yo, he's probably sitting there like looking at the play like, yo, as a defensive coach, I used to fuck this play up all the time. Let's run this one.
Anyways, I thought it was interesting. Anthony and Ramsey, go ahead if you got anything on that. Do you think the players should have control, or is it situational based, or what?
It's situational based. I mean, obviously, like we just said, there's some names out there that's going to get that luxury. Just got to prove it. I think
that needs to be earned.
I don't know what the Bengals are doing.
Absolutely.
Because let me tell you something. If it ain't the quarterback, you letting. I mean, obviously they're letting everybody say what they like to do and things of that nature, and it's been working for them.
That's I don't think they're designing all the plays. They're
because
let's do it this instead
of
this.
Any given time, any receiver, I don't give a damn who it is. Jamar Chase, you let him design a play, it's going to be throw it to number one every goddamn time. So you can't do that.
I mean, because and that's why I say they took the shit away from Derek Carr, because we go to week 1 against the Chargers. Devontae Adams in the first half had 17 targets, bro. Because Derek Carr kept changing the fucking play.
To just throw it to him,
just throw it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it's you got Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Jamar. I get that, but fuck, bro. Like, you also got like 10 other dudes that can catch the ball.
Yeah. On the team at that. Yeah, I got you.
What about you, Ramsey? What you think, my brother?
When you said with the Bengals and how they've been calling the plays and stuff and they've been successful, I feel like the longer that continues, it's just a matter of time before it fails.
Yep.
It's just a matter of time. Like they've been successful, and I don't have faith in that at all. I feel like for them, it hasn't been earned. It's been bullied in a way.
I got you. I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying. Like a little mutiny kind of.
Yeah.
We're going to do what we want. Otherwise, we ain't doing shit.
Like they look, like literally, the Bengals did have a rough start to the season. Their first 6 games, they've been like fucking 3-3 or something. Maybe 4-2 if I'm not mistaken. I know their record through 6 games was not 5.
Let's not mention the Browns they just beat. They got their asses fucking handed to them by them just a few weeks ago.
Yes. So
right.
What I'm saying is, yes, I can see, like Ramsey just said, the players and being like, look, coach, what we've been doing ain't been working. You need to let us, and maybe they did, but
have a little more say. I don't think they're like, let us take over the fucking play calling. It's
coach,
listen, man, what you're doing is not fucking working. How about you just take it what we want into consideration? We know what we're capable of out here. Let's just have a little bit of a I can't fucking say it.
Well, I mean, if
you could be here, you know what I'm saying?
Also, in my opinion, that coaching staff, that play calling coaching staff and everything should be hoping for them to fail when it comes to that then. Because it looks, in my opinion, it looks terrible on them. They ain't going to have jobs much longer if what the players are calling is more successful than what they're calling.
But you know what? Maybe not, though, because if you're able as a coach to be like, okay, it didn't work my way. Let's go ahead and see if it works your way. And it works. You say, okay, well then let's play off of this and let's make this work for us as a team. Because regardless, if you look at it, the coach is just as much as part of the team as the fucking quarterback and the fucking the wide receiver and the DBs.
Vince Lombardi and John Madden are praised for a fucking reason. Bill Belichick is praised for a reason. Nick Saban, you know what I'm saying?
For being a coach.
For being a fucking coach. And you know what I'm saying? Because for all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I will fucking assemble a team and we'll just go out there and play backyard fucking football and call our own guys.
But you know what? If it's not working, and if it's not working though, and that coach says we're still going to do it my fucking way.
That's why you have the Mike McCarthy's of the league.
That's not good for the team.
But no, hold on. You laugh, Anthony. You laugh, but you know it's true though.
Yeah.
Because that was Mike McCarthy in fucking Green Bay. That was the situation in Green Bay.
Literally the exact same thing. Rodgers was literally changing.
So what happened? Somebody got to go. Yeah, the Raiders have gone through fucking 15 head coaches, bro.
Exactly.
And ain't gonna be the player. Ain't gonna be the player.
So that's what I was saying. But the Bengals, if the Bengals are doing that and they're successful, it's not a winning situation. It's not.
No, I wouldn't let Patrick Mahomes call plays.
It could work. It could work.
I think it's working for him. Players are too hot-headed to call plays.
We're going to keep an eye on it now that we all know about it, and we'll keep an eye on the Bengals,
absolutely.
and we'll see how it goes for the rest of the year. They're fifth seed right now, as it stands, and we got 4 more games left. So,
which is crazy because to allow them to have that leverage so close to like going into the playoffs it's a very, like Ramsey was saying, it's a fucking
right now,
it's a dangerous
got
move,
them
bro.
Where they are. That's the thing,
well,
bro.
Yeah,
it just didn't happen last week.
It's literally like filling up a glass. Oh, it's going to topple over at some point. Like it's going to be successful.
Like I said,
at a certain point.
It's great that we get to talk about it now and we get to see how it works out, because this is why we watch football.
Yeah,
so we can see how these little petri dishes, how that shit just grows in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's freaking great.
Let's see. I want to watch it and hope that that the rest of the world is privy to that information, and when it does switch, if it does switch over back to the coaches at some point,
it could blow up in their face too. It could create like a bad locker room in that situation. Everyone's not listening to somebody else or something.
Like, damn, bro, we fucking listen to you
on the ball. Like Anthony was saying.
We have no idea. Something could happen in closed doors in the locker room during the week in practice, where guess what? It switches back over to the coaches, and we know nothing about it. That exact same thing could happen.
You know what? Maybe we see it on the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or maybe they're out there fucking making videos called turf toe, and the whole fucking locker room hates you.
What the fuck?
If you're not,
there's that.
Hey, that's 4 rounds, and tell everybody.
Welcome back.
If y'all didn't know out there, Las Vegas Raiders tight end Darren Waller, who is on IR
injured reserved,
IR right now, just released a video, and the title of the track is called Turf Toe, and it's a hip hop song. Trash.
Mind you, he has a pulled hamstring.
I'm gonna put it in my. I'm putting it in my.
Never had turf toe his entire career, but the name of his CD is.
I'm gonna do the remix dubstep version. Let's go.
Hey, your next DJ set, you gotta play it.
I'm
gonna look it
up.
up.
Gotta play turf toe, bro. Yeah, it's not for me, but it's funny because if you go to Instagram and find his post where he posted, the cover of the CD is 2 feet with x-rays on them, and it's got the 2 big toes with like tape on them. It says turf toe. No, that's not the funniest thing. You got to read the comments underneath it. People are underneath the video talking about, man, I just like to see an injury report without your name on it, bro. Like, that's all they want to see. They just want to see it. Yeah. And just like, yo, I don't care about the song. We just want to see you play some football for us, man. Can you do that? Obviously, you can't. But anyway,
nah, bro, but he out there just slapping beats together. Just
on the video, he got.
Yeah, bro. Like he took you know what I'm saying. I told Anthony what happened was like Sloan said, he got receipts. You know what I'm saying. He was sitting in the training in the rehabilitation center in the Raiders locker room, and he just started going through the files and shit, right? And he seen Justin Fargas, and he's like, "Oh, turf toe, that should be my album right
there."
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, fool ain't never had turf toe. He just out here with a CD.
But there is situations like that, like I brought it up because
he said I'm the DJ. Hey, you probably are.
He has
the DJ for the damn.
He has you know what I'm saying. He has caused great turmoil in the locker room apparently. You know, because of situations like you signed this humongous contract, hadn't played in 2 seasons, and you're fucking pulling an Antonio Brown, bro.
Yeah, here we go.
That was 4 downs, guys. Though that was 4 downs.
All right.
That was awesome, bro.
You only got the 2 questions though, man.
But I was listening though, bro. And I heard.
Oh, okay. So what'd you think about the Raiders question then?
He was with us in spirit,
bro.
If the Patriots play like they did against the Cardinals, do you think they'd beat the Raiders?
No.
That was the.
No, I don't. I mean, and this is as a fan, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to root for him. I do. I honestly, and like Sean McVay said before even the game, the Raiders are a whole lot better than their record says.
Mm-hmm.
They're a whole lot better than their record said. This last Thursday, that was just okay, whatever. I'm a Raiders fan. I'm used to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
yeah.
But I don't think that. I even think it like y'all mentioned, like, oh, Matthew Stafford was playing. No, I think the Raiders actually would have probably won by a lot more if Matthew Stafford was playing. But no, I do think
he can't even move. At least Baker
I think the biggest factor that's going to come against the Raiders and the Patriots is not the quarterback situation. Y'all have a dope ass secondary, and the Raiders know that.
Fire.
And the Raiders also know that their quarterback is not that guy, but they also have a running back that is that guy. So I think that's going to be the chess piece. You know what I'm saying?
That might be.
This motherfucker's had 25 fucking carries for the last 4 games in a row, which I honestly don't even know how much that's going to be a factor because I haven't heard anything about his hand, which he fucked up that game. So.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah,
that's another injury.
I remember him keep freaking.
Yeah, he couldn't even give a clean stiff arm, bro. Like he fucking, So and at that point,
that stiff arm too. Is that
right
there?
And it was at that point was you know what I'm saying, where I knew
it was after he fell on it. He fell on it.
It was
a tackle.
He fell.
It was a tackle, and he fell on it. Yeah,
yeah. He broke a run,
braced himself a little bit. Looked like.
Yeah, he kind of rolled his hand underneath it. It looks like he might have sprained it or something because they taped his 2 fingers together. You know what I'm saying? So it might look like he had a break or a sprain, but the Raiders they haven't released nothing on it. So going against Bill Belichick, we're playing Bill Belichick this weekend, so I don't think it's interesting at all. Like this motherfucker's a genius, and he fucking knows how to pick and fucking chess moves. And so I think they haven't released anything for that reason.
That's what he always says. We're going to take away their best guy.
But he always does. He does. He fucking had a whole fucking conversation with T.O. before the game. Was like, hey, bro, look, this is the play, and I'm telling you, this is what we run. He's like, and they did. They ran the double on T.O. the whole game. He was just like, you a grimy motherfucker, coach.
He just told the truth. Baker, lucky do something. Yeah. We'll see. That's what we were talking about earlier. We'll see.
And back to what Sloan was saying, his receipts about, you know what I'm saying, dude staying. I caught that win during the game because obviously I watched the entire game and shit. And they were talking about how Baker and Sean McVay met on the plane when he was going to the combine. Yep. And they were like best of fucking friends and blah, 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 blah. And he wanted to draft Baker and this and that. It was all this story, and I was like, all right, bro, get off his fucking dick already. Like, we get it, bro. 2 days. Y'all sucked his dick for 2 days. Got it. All right.
They made sure to mention the fact that he don't even.
Oh, trust me. Like, he threw that pass only after being here 2 days. Bro, it doesn't take arm strength. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, he threw a fucking pass to the end zone.
He called that timeout after only being there for 2 days.
It was a 9 route, bro. Like, your job wasn't, it's 15 seconds. Just throw it as far as you can. Like, it doesn't take fucking a week of studying a playbook to do that play, bro. Like, I mean.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We're running out of football. All right, so let's bring up the fantasy, obviously from this past week in the fantasy league, right here. All right, obviously you got me 187, 133, 108. Def Jam, he's gonna clap them up. 126, 97. Jack and TW 105, 114. That's kind of close.
It's a good game right there.
Yeah, whatever.
B and Ramsey 116, 92.
That's a good game right there. Look at that one, baby.
Lucky. Luck.
And hate to be the loser. Hate to be the loser of that game.
Now look.
Sloan finally gets his just desserts. Got clapped up.
Let me show you something. Just scroll up a little bit.
Let me give you a round of applause, baby.
Scroll up a little bit.
Where?
All right, look. I would have beat everybody this week except for fucking Anthony. And that would have been a close game. So, man. I can't catch a break this whole year. I couldn't catch a damn break, bro.
I've caught about 10, baby.
If we're looking at, let's look at the standings right now. Let's
wait a minute. What are those 2 alerts you got up top? What are those waiver claims? Let's see what them waiver claims are.
Motherfucker put in about 57 trades, bro.
No, I don't do that. 57 trades, bro. And we only got several spots on the list. How the fuck can I go for 57 trades when the roster only holds 10 slots?
Got backup, baby.
All right. Anyway, here go the standings. Obviously, B still in first place at 13-1.
Am I the only one in double digits? Damn.
Hey, man, relax.
It's like the NFL, man.
All that matters is the playoffs. You can be out round real. 1. Doesn't matter, man.
I'm pulling the 49ers, baby. Let's go.
Ramsey got more points for you.
Hey, you're pulling the 49ers, meaning you'll make the playoffs just to lose in the conference championship?
I'm in third place at 8-6.
That's what I do, baby.
Time of PJ at 8-6, and Ramsey, we're all 8-6. Then we drop down. We got Jack at 7-7. We got Def Jam at 7-7. And Jonathan's right here at 5-9.
I'm gonna tell you something. I can't make it. I can't make it, man. I can't make it to the playoffs. It's not mathematically possible. So you guys, good luck in the playoffs. But I'll tell you what, I think I play a couple of you guys. All right, last 2 weeks. I'm gonna fucking ruin your records. All right, I'm gonna go out swinging, motherfucker.
I think we already played twice. I think I already played
one of you
twice.
motherfuckers. That's all I got to say.
All right, let's see next week. Here we go.
Oh shit!
So I'm talking about Anthony. You better fucking put on your big boy britches. Are you in playoff contention?
Me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I said I'm out. It's not Matt.
No.
ACS.
Yeah, look.
He's in it.
Oh yeah, show the playoffs as of right now.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me move this back this way just a bit. All right, semifinal. You got PJ and B right there playing, and then me and Ramsey. So if the season,
you get it knocked out this week, bro.
If you go to the league and look at the records like you were.
Which one?
Just go to the homepage.
Just go.
League.
Home right here.
Home. Yeah.
Go to home, son of a bitch. All right, here we go.
Right here. You go down. Now look at what's your record. Anthony, you're 8-6.
Yeah, there's 3 teams. Me, Ramsey, and PJ.
Oh, shit, you're losing this week, baby.
So look
at getting taken by Jack.
JP
getting taken by Jack, baby.
Jack get in. Cup. DJ could get in there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock somebody out, man.
Technically, you're not mad at. Oh yeah, you are mathematically out. Yeah, you are.
See, we got this. So this is what's happening.
There's only 2 weeks left, man. I'm done. It's all right.
Oh shit! No, 1 week. Look, this is the week.
It's week 16.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, yeah. 2 weeks left.
Yeah, so we're 15. Yeah.
Yeah. It's week 15.
Who do I have week 16?
Week 16, you got Def Jam, man.
So playoffs start what week?
Oh, is that the first week of the playoffs?
Week 17.
No, Week 16 is first week of the playoffs.
Is it?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, how
go
come
to playoffs?
It's only 2 weeks of playoffs. It's only 2 weeks of playoffs, man.
Yeah, playoffs. Championship.
Week
16, week 17.
So week 16. Okay, yeah.
I can still ruin somebody's day
because everybody plays because of a consolation. There's a consolation bracket.
Anthony, I'm gonna ruin your. I still ruin your day.
Yeah,
I'll ruin your day. All right. Hey, did you know that John will ruin your day?
Yeah, I know he could.
So when you click on week 16, that's just telling you as of right now that's who's gonna play in the playoffs.
Yeah. Bro.
So I mean, I'm winning. Who does it say I'm playing right now in the playoffs?
PJ, you playing PJ?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy money right there.
All right, man.
Keep talking.
Hey, the only thing I'll tell you right now is, boy, the one time you hate to have your players sit out or do anything weird that week,
man,
I'm telling you, bro. Just about
I don't see Josh, but I don't see Josh Allen sitting out week 16 to 17, bro.
No.
I also didn't see Kyler Murray hitting his ACL third
play.
I did.
Anything did.
I saw it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just did an update on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? He's putting in mad hours, bro.
Dude, you know what happened? You know what happened? John ruined his day.
I did.
John ruined
Patriots.
Hey.
I'll tell you what happened, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably trying to throw DeAndre after that fucking goddamn overthrow he threw to DeAndre Hopkins. Like, yo, after this game, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And that motherfucker faked the injury. He's like, bro, get me out of bed.
Who you mean, Butterfingers?
Listen, DeAndre Hopkins. That's like the first fumble he's had in like forever.
Oh yeah,
that motherfucker.
That's what turned that game around right there, though.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Don't carry the fucking ball like that. Duh.
True.
Just don't do that. That's
that is a true fact. that is and he's been doing it for so fucking long.
He has.
Josh Jacobs does that same shit. He runs with the ball like in one hand, and I'm like, bro, they're gonna strip it from you every fucking time. Because he'll get tackled, he'll evade a tackle, and he'll have the ball in his hand, like arms swinging with the ball. I'm like,
like he's going around him, like
basketball
like, through your shirt.
Bad habit.
You're right. Shamarlo's football rocks.
Football rocks, yes.
It is absolutely incredible.
The fans go crazy.
I got you. I got you where we at. Oh shit, let's go. All right. So anyway, y'all see the fantasy stuff right here. That's what the standards are.
Playoffs coming. 1 week.
Playoffs started right now. This is what we're looking at. So hey, look, this is the final week.
Don't need to worry about that.
Final week of the season, as far as the regular season when it comes to fantasy. So, it's gonna be great, man.
I hope I lose this week.
Why?
I do. Why? So my team won't lose the rest of the time.
Okay, he'll lose because his starting players tear their ACLs, and he will lose the rest of the time.
all right.
Fans hating you right now, bro.
Real quick before we go to game picks, PJ picked the helmets for this episode, even though he couldn't be here. So as you can see him right here,
let me write them down real quick, Anthony.
Go ahead. I'm just going to read them. I'm going to read them from left to right. All right, this is how we do them every week. I had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as my helmet pick. Let's see. PJ's Kansas City. If you didn't know, when I bought this helmet pack a few years ago, when we first started Instant Replay, they gave me 2 Browns helmets. One of them is the Browns. One of them is the Cincinnati Bengals. Jonathan got Cincinnati right here. All right. Yeah.
John, will you write down the picks and stuff? Because I got to bounce.
I got it, man. Yeah. I got it.
All right, Ramsey, man.
Go.
Cool. All right. I'll holler y'all later.
All right, Ramsey.
All right, Ramsey.
Peace out, man.
Take care, bro.
See you.
All right. And then with the let's see who got. Let's see.
V got the Eagles.
Yep,
Ramsey got the Colts.
Nice.
V got the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. And then TW got the Saints.
Yep.
And then the Cowboys are Jack.
All right. Fuck the Sloan. Get the Niners, bro.
Because he's Sloan.
He
was here earlier. You saw
him. Taco, bro.
He was here earlier.
No, I saw him here. Fucking Triple X Sloan, bro.
That's good.
If you want to know how to turn over the ball, ask A, man. That's how it goes, man. All right. So anyway, there's the picks.
That's funny.
Right?
My brother got the Bucks, and I got the Bengals, and they play.
Ooh. What
That's
a
good one.
That's
a fucking good game, though. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Let's
do this.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Live scores. Thursday night football. Gonna be fire. 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, shit. So,
Niners for me.
Give me Seahawks. Give me Geno in the bounce back. Andre, if you watching, I picked the Seahawks. He gonna talk shit if the Seahawks win or if the 49ers win.
Give me Seattle, bro. Give me Seattle.
Oh, we're not pick Seattle. They're at home, man. And it's a prime time game.
That stadium make a difference, bro.
Give me man. When it's prime time games and they be out, they're out. Yeah, they're gonna be.
I saw a meme when the Patriots, when Brady was with the Patriots, and they had a picture of, the 12th man, how they have the big flags and stuff, and they were like, and the meme said, "It's cool if you want to put Tom Brady's number up there." That's good. Woo, that's good. Anyways, all right. It's just us three, so we can just ride with it, man.
Yeah. What you got, Jonathan? 49ers, Seahawks? Oh, your pick.
I said 49ers.
Oh, okay. All right, let's roll. Colts, Vikings. You know what I'm saying? It's in Minnesota. Vikings,
bro.
Yeah,
I'm going
Especially after that beatdown they just got. Yeah, it's Vikings.
All right. Next game, Ravens, Browns. You know what?
Browns. Give me the Brownies, baby.
Yes, they're at home, and the Ravens quarterback situation is not ideal. They about to get clapped up.
Browns for me as well.
All right. Let's see who else. Oh, yes, yeah. All right. Let's see. Next game, Dolphins, Bills. Give me the Bills 1,000. They are at home. It's going to be cold. The weather's going to be disgusting. Let's see if the Dolphins can bounce back. If Miami win, hey, that's not a bad pick. I'll pick the Bills.
Only reason I'm taking Miami, bro, is because their number one receiver came from Kansas City, and he's used to
it's cold. Yes.
Yes.
I'm going Bills.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bills. That's not a bad pick though. It's almost that's not the
Hold on. I always take the Saints when they play the Falcons.
No, that's a divisional game. It means something, man. Dolphins, Bills. That means something.
Yeah, no, it means something. All these games.
It's gonna be a good game, man. No, I'm saying like these Dolphins Bills games. Are they? I think they might be. Yeah.
I think a lot of them. I think they're all divisional.
I think most of them are. Yeah.
No. They're conference.
Ooh, that's gonna be a damn. All right,
that's gonna be a good one.
I'm saving that shit. All right. Anyway, where we at? Falcons, Saints. Saints at home. I'm gonna go Saints, man. I'll go Saints at home.
You know what? Actually, I'm taking Falcons, bro. Give me Falcons.
You know what? Give me Falcons because I think Ritter's first start. I think he's gonna go out there and throw that ball around the field. He's gonna get sacked a few times. He's gonna throw.
I think the Falcons, especially with the team they got right now and the advantage they have, I think they're gonna take advantage of fucking losing forever against the Saints. So give me the Falcons.
Yeah, give me the Falcons, man. Give me the Falcons. I think they're gonna start. I think dude's gonna take his first opportunity to start. He gonna. Show
I'm gonna go Falcons as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what really gonna show out.
Shamalos.
Oh, he out of here, man. All right, Shamalos, man. Peace out, homie. Let's see. Next game, Steelers, Panthers, bruh.
Panthers, easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Steelers, man. Give me the Steelers.
Nah, the defense. Give me the Steelers, man. Give me the Steelers.
I'm not confident either way, but fucking.
Yeah, the Steelers do have a dude named Watt on the defensive side of the football.
They do, bro. And that tight end, bro. I slept on that tight end. Was it Freiermuth?
Oh, Freiermuth. He's fire.
He's good.
I had picked him up on my other fantasy, bro. You fucking smashing, dog.
Freiermuth ain't no joke, man. As far as the Panthers go, I think they're still gonna play a good game, but they just ain't gonna get them. All right, next game. All right, Eagles, Bears. All right. Eagles still trying to sew up home field. I think I'm gonna go with Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah. I think the Bears would love to clap them up, but I think the Eagles.
Oh yeah, that's the Eagles.
The Eagles have a playoff spot, but they want the ultimate goal, which is a home field advantage, and this is another cog on the way to getting that home field advantage. So I'm gonna go Eagles. All right, we all going Eagles.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
All right, man. Next game, Chiefs.
You know the Panthers put up 30 on Seahawks too. I just want to.
Oh yeah.
In Seattle, just saying. All right, so go ahead, son.
All right, next.
Every dog has his day, bro.
Yeah. All right, next game, Chiefs Texans. Is this really a question or?
I'm writing Chiefs.
Yeah. they kind of got they didn't have their best game this weekend. The Chiefs didn't. So
no, they didn't.
Let's just say
Texans,
this is called bounce back, and it's indoors. Good grief, man! Ball gonna be slinging like all over the place. All right, next game, Cal. Woo! Now you know what? I was saving the coin flip for something else, but guess what? I'm gonna do the.
You're gonna do it on Cowboys.
Cowboys, Jaguars, coin flip coming up. Let me do it. Hold on.
Damn. Give me the Jags, bro. Give me the Jags. Give me the Jags.
Hey, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a.
That's a. Whew.
Yeah.
You saw that. You saw who the Cowboys just picked up, right?
Yeah.
Who?
T.Y. fucking Hilton, bro.
You know what?
That's not gonna fucking be.
Well, no.
I'm not saying that makes a difference. I'm just saying, did you see who they picked up? That's all.
You know what? But when they did mention that the Cowboys picked up T.Y., nobody said anything about OBJ.
Yeah.
Failing the physical or something. Like they just picked up T.Y. and literally disregarded all news concerning OBJ. That's
very
wild.
weird. Mike Young in the chats got
yeah, man. You got some
news on that. Why not OBJ?
Yeah, they just they said, hey, we'll go with this guy. Which T.Y. is gonna be dope. I think T.Y. will catch some good balls for him.
You're gonna coin flip? All right, here we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Hold on.
Tails should always be the home team.
Nah, heads is the first team on there. What I got? Cowboys, Jaguars. All right, man. Cowboys, heads, tails, Jaguars. Here we go.
That's what I just said. All right, bro.
Okay, my bad. Heads. That's Cowboys. All right. So,
man, I don't know who I want to go with on this one.
Yes, it is.
Fuck, man.
It's gonna be a good game, bro.
The Jags just freaking did. Jags just put it on the Titans, bro.
Mm-hmm. You know what's fucked up too is the time frame here. I'm sure this has been the same way since week 1 of the season or when the schedule came out. Why don't this game get flexed, huh? Y'all don't got no love for these cats? Can this game get flexed? Like B was talking about, they flexed that other game to last night, and you see what happened there, or to Sunday
night.
Jags.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go Jags. They've been playing, man. They were playing.
Hey, man.
When I saw them,
wouldn't be surprised if they come into down or if they're at home. Oh, they're at home. Woo! They can clap.
Duval.
All right, y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, next game, Lions, Jets. Give me the Lions.
Oh, wait, we got the news. Hold on.
What happened? Oh, Michael Young says Odell wouldn't be able to play till playoff time, so the Cowboys don't want to give him a multi-year deal.
Nobody wants to give him a multi-year deal.
Yes,
that's the biggest issue. He wants a multi-year deal, and everybody he's went to was like, yeah. And then as soon as he's like, what do you want? He's like, I want multiple years. They're like, no. Well, because he's not fucking. He hasn't fucking tried out for anybody. How the fuck you going? You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck.
You got to prove it.
Even look.
Prove it that you still got it. Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same reason why when Kyler tore his shit last night, that we're all saying he might not be back to the year after next. It takes a while. And for OBJ to come in and ask for that, because we all thought the same things. These teams who are going to make the playoffs would love that extra fire receiver. He might not even be ready then. So ain't no team going to do that. So
that's why you got to do the 1-year deal, ball out, and then you get the multi-year. That's the way it fucking works, man.
Yeah, so that's a good explanation. Appreciate that, Michael Young. Jerry hasn't ruled out OBJ for but OBJ might not want to come there next year since y'all didn't give him the thing. So that's going to be another one that we got to look at too. All these teams that probably wouldn't give him one because of what he's asking for. Yeah. He might be like, well, guess what? Next year, I don't even want to look at y'all. So who knows? Who knows? Anyway, next game, Lions, Jets, Lions,
Jets, bro.
Lions,
Jets, bro. Jets.
I know you're gonna go Jets. Hey, me and B got the two underdog teams of the season, man. Bro.
Jets quarterback situation is fucked right now. So Jets quarterback situation is not good, bro.
It is bad. Yeah. They don't. Yeah, Mike White hurt. I'm gonna go Lions. He said Jets.
I'm going Lions.
Let's go. All right, Cardinals.
You still like that Sauce Gardner, huh?
Sauce is fire, dude. Rookie of the year, man. Defensive rookie of the year, man. Defensive rookie of the year by there's not even a competition.
I love it. I knew that motherfucker was true before game 1 because obviously it's college stats. But then when I went back and I was like looking at all the hype of him, Bro, this motherfucker was a wide receiver and a corner in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like stupid amount of touchdowns in high school. And in high school, nobody scored on him, bro. So you went all high school and all college without. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's a bad motherfucker, dog. Like that. Come on, man. That's like fucking 5 years without being scored on, bro. Can you imagine that? Nothing longer, that's bro. Right. It's like almost like 10 years, bro.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't. All right, so Cardinals, Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this is disgusting.
This is the trash of the trash.
Oh wow! Actually, give me the Broncos, bro.
Yeah, give me. Let's ride.
Holy
man.
shit! Is this it? Is this the day?
They're at home. They're home.
Bro.
I mean,
like I have no confidence in either one of these teams, but the fact that the only team, who has a consistent quarterback, if that's what you want to call it, is Russell Wilson, then I'll fucking take it, dog.
Nah. All right, so we are going. All right, big old.
No, I think I'm gonna go. Fuck, I gotta go Broncos. I can't.
They're at home, man.
I can't even mess around. Yeah.
Game, ladies and gentlemen, Patriots, Raiders. You know what I'm saying? And
that's easy money, bro. That's Raiders right there.
You really think that's easy money?
Easy money, bro.
Yeah, let's rewind.
That shit's going down for the Raiders is easier than fucking Kyler Murray, bro.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Josh Jacobs gonna get fucking smacked up in the mouth. You think that happened to Kyler Murray was just a coincidence?
Hey, I'm telling you right now, look at win or lose, fucking if Josh Jacobs plays, he's going for 120.
He's in a loss.
I mean, we have Derek Carr, so I'm not gonna fucking
see. Fucked it up. I was trying to look at it Patriots, man. See, fucked it up. He was like, "Yeah, we got Derek Carr." So, see, man, you just took me out of it.
At the end of the day, I mean, bro, it's always at the end of the day. We got offensive plays. We got fucking JJ Watt. We got fucking Max Crosby. Well, we got Derrick Henry. We got Josh Jacobs. Well, we got fucking anybody. Damn.
But then you have Josh McDaniels going up against Bill Belichick.
Bro, I would take Josh McDaniels and Geno Smith confidently against Bill Belichick. I would take Josh McDaniels and fucking goddamn Trubisky confidently at this point against fucking Bill Belichick.
Okay.
Over what the fuck I got right now.
Josh McDaniels and Derek
Carr. I'm hoping I take motherfucking after by the second quarter is motherfucking Josh McDaniels and Stidham against motherfucking Belichick. That's what the fuck I'm hoping for if we want to get fucking real about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking goddamn fucking play Stidham, baby. He know the goddamn playbook.
Anthony, who you go with, bro?
He does.
This is your friendship we're talking about here.
No, it's not. It's fucking picking game, man. Chill.
There's no wrong answer, but there's definitely a wrong answer, bro.
And both of them is kind of shitty. Yeah, man.
You gonna do the coin flip? It's gonna freeze.
Yeah, it's gonna.
The coin's gonna land on the edge.
Yeah, nah, man. Give me the Pats, man. Give me the Pats with they got they're a little bit closer to the playoffs. They might be playing a little bit harder when they get out there for their game.
The Raiders are
gonna be a good game, man.
Out, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody is, but
so check this out. Check this out, right? The Raiders aren't mathematically out, and this plays into a factor why the Raiders are going to win, right? So they need the Chargers to lose 2 out of the next 4. A couple other teams to lose like 1 out of the next 4. They need the Patriots to lose 1 out of the next or 2 out of the next 4. 1 coming from the Raiders.
And then, but if we beat you this weekend, it's over with pretty much.
It's fucking done. Donezo. It's fucking finito, bro. Which I will be happy if you were to make that happen. I will be happy because you know why? Because you know what I'm saying? You ain't putting me out of the misery. You fucking lighting up a fucking halo over my head because once if those fucking goddamn 000 ring across that board and y'all win, fucking that's the fucking end.
You know what? I want that same energy when we come back next week, brother.
Hey, all I know is with that win, that means the Raiders season is officially over because they're not going to have an extended season.
Yeah.
And that means Derek Carr will play his last 2 fucking games as a fucking Raider. And I will watch fucking just with smiles from fucking ear to ear, bro.
I hope we could do that for you, man.
No, I don't. But I mean, that's the ultimate.
Okay, if I can put a smile on your face, we're gonna, you know.
Wait, I'm gonna be smiling, bro. It's just how long that smile is gonna come. It's either gonna be immediate or a couple days after.
You're always smiling, V.
All right, next game, Titans Chargers. All right, Jesus Christ, this is a few coin flippers up in this
Chargers.
Yeah, they're at home.
I watched the Titans play in person. Chargers.
Oh, it was that bad. Okay,
I didn't like it, man. I did what I saw, and then what I saw what the Chargers did against the Dolphins, who have a good defense, a good secondary. I can't.
Yeah, the Titans looked horrible, bro. Give me the Titans.
Oh yeah, it's the Chargers. Yeah,
yeah. I knew that. I knew that was coming. What about you, Anthony?
Where they at?
Chargers at home.
Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Oh yeah, speaking of that I don't know his name, but that lick that boy put on Derrick Henry to cause the fumble.
Yeah, you see that shit
20 times. God damn, why that motherfucker put a hit on his ass on the sideline too? God damn, bro.
Took him right on his back, bro. Just
that motherfucker, and it was crazy because he had broke a tackle right before that.
The ball stayed in its place, and then Derrick Henry.
Like he broke a tackle right before that and then turned and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
did you see that hit? Did you see that hit that rookie put on Jones put on the 85, the tight end McBride is his name for the Cardinals last night?
Yes.
Legal hit. Popped him, man. Dude,
bro, everybody kind of stopped and looked around like was looking for a flag and shit.
No flag. It was legal. It was a good hit though. It was a good pop, man. Woo.
And shouts out to the rookie that destroyed the fucking Bucks and got the ball signed. Was it Green?
Oh yeah. The guy, the one you picked for the thumbnail. Yeah,
for the thumbnail. Yeah,
he asked Tom Brady to sign that Tom Brady autograph.
Shouts out for that, bro. Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. Tom he's probably, hey Tom, man, can I get you to?
Speaking of which,
hey Tom, you look familiar, motherfucker. Sign it.
Tom's like, you lucky I'm a
Oh wait, you got the Bucks.
I'm retiring, bitch.
Yeah, I got the Bucks. Yeah.
Oh, so we got the battle this weekend. Not my brother.
Oh yeah, Bengals, Bucks.
Bengals.
All right, Bengals, Bucks. Obviously.
Speaking of it, good segue there, V. Who you got? Ours are helmet picks, so we can't sway you.
I got Bucks, man. I don't see Tom playing like that 2 weeks in a row, man.
Yeah. All right.
I
think Joe Burrow and the offense helping calling some plays. I think we got it.
Helping calling some plays. All right, so Bengals, Bucks, there you go. All right, and then Giants, Commanders. Now,
you mean the commies?
This is a flex I can get with because both of these teams, you can say whatever you want about them. This is a divisional game, and they're both good this season. They both got decent records. It's not 3-5. It's not 3-10 versus fucking 2-13. It's what,
and they're two playoff contention teams.
Yes.
I still don't think the Raiders should have been fucking flexed out of this game, but whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I don't either, man.
Wait, they got flexed out. I
don't think the Patriots should have been flexed.
No, it was this one. It was this one. It was the Raiders. Patriots got flexed.
That's right.
Because of the Raiders, we got flexed out.
Hey, bro, blame fucking Derek Carr, bro. Fucking, you can blame this fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking goddamn. They're like, oh shit, that motherfucker sucks. Don't know we gonna watch him prime time. And I fucking voted too, bro. They were like, if you don't want to watch Derek Carr prime time, hit this button. I was like, I hit it twice, bro.
He signed to his other account and hit the button again.
Yeah, man. I fucking told my kids, you better fucking go vote for. I don't want this motherfucker on TV.
All right, so Giants, Commanders. Obviously, you know what? Give me Commanders at home, bro. Give me the Commanders, man. Yeah, hey, I do remember they tied the first game. That's exactly why this game got flexed, just because of that. And because there's playoff.
Oh, they did tie the first game.
Yeah, they tied last week. Like they both had or the Commanders had a bye, so they tied last week, man. It's crazy.
Stupid idiot can't win.
Look at me. Stupid. Couldn't win, stupid. You can't even fucking lose. What do you mean can't win? You can't even lose, bro.
Fuck, can't even lose right. Sorry, at least we know how to lose right, motherfucker.
Right. Throw a pick or something, man. Just fucking lose.
Fucking lose right. Fucking lose with dignity, bitch.
It's like a half a sack, bitch. All right, come on. You needed help. Oh shit.
All right, yeah. So anyway, all right.
Move right along.
So anyway,
last game, man.
Last game, Monday Night Football. You already know who I'm picking. That's not even a fucking. Hopefully,
Packers you're picking?
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
Packers at home against the indoor Rams. I'm picking the Packers.
Yeah, with Baker. Let's see how much of the playbook you learned in 7 days. You fucking punk. Probably not.
Packers, bro. Fuck the Rams. I hope we just fucking destroy that motherfucker, dude. Like, I want to watch Baker Mayfield just like fucking like get stomped on the back of the head, have to pull out his fucking grass out of his fucking face, man. Where the fuck is Namagasu? I need that type of like stomping on motherfuckers' shins while they're on the ground. Type fucking
Who did they get picked up by? Oh man,
Namagasu? The Eagles.
Yeah, that's right. They still there.
Bro, that's a fucking destroying fucking defensive line, bro. Like,
yeah, that's gonna be.
God damn,
we see that's a game, but
that defensive line is easy about a kilo, bro. Easy, fucking easy.
Bunch of fat asses that can fucking move though.
That can run. Dude. That can fucking move, bro. Like, you got three, shit, bro. You got now that Namagasu is there, bro. You got 300 plus linemen. That can fucking move, bro.
Yep,
scary, bro.
Imagine
having 3 BJs or fucking 3 fucking Donalds on your goddamn, bro.
Ridiculous. Yeah. But all right, y'all, that's the show, man. Y'all got the game picks are in. Y'all, we're getting closer to the playoffs, which, I'm sure I'll speak for you guys. Can't wait for the playoffs. Yeah. That's playoff football, and you're going to watch, bro. You're going to watch, man.
I mean, yeah, but still. Yeah.
You got to watch, man, because we need to talk about it. So
yeah.
It's just for research.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
That dude,
bro, could it be me in the Raiders locker room? Because I'll fucking be right after the game, fucking goddamn against the Patriots. I'll be fucking. You'll catch me at Derek Carr's fucking locker packing his fucking bag. Don't even worry about it. Bro. I got you. Go ahead, hit the showers, my guy. Go hit the showers, bro. I got you.
Like this.
That's right. He's gonna be like,
it's my quarterback.
I'll be in a fucking. I'm gonna pack his bag, and then once I hand it to him and he walks out the stadium, I'm gonna be in the Uber driving. Like, you ready, bro?
Yeah. And when he tried to get in, you're gonna pull forward, let him chase it down to the curb and shit. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm done playing now, man. Come on, get in. Oh shit! But all right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week, man. Enjoy the game this weekend. Like I said, obviously I think college starts next weekend. As far as the bowl games, the bowl season in its entirety, when it'll come with the lower tier bowls and stuff like that. But then that starts next week. Enjoy it. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. It's the replay.